I get some type of debate
This ain't
going. I
coming in
guess.
hot.
Nigga, it's
We don't
early in
really
the
debate all
morning.
like that though, do we?
This
Oh
nigga early in the
shit.
morning debating shit.
We'll go in,
Nigga,
bro.
Mm,
for no
We'll go
reason.
in
I be
every
missing
time,
that.
bro. What it was 2 days ago, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Every post, this nigga was coming at me. I was like, damn, bro. Will, what's up? Why you keep coming at me on
But you
every
can't come
post?
in the streams though.
That's crazy.
But it's cool though, cause I still got my post, so I'm good.
I'm done.
I
Bro,
always get some.
he said he was at me about my Yami, my two Yami posts. He was at me
Mm-hmm.
about my Noel siblings post. When I was like
Mm-hmm.
Noel and Nozell was best siblings, he said Asta and was the best siblings. I was like, these
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers ain't really siblings if like from what I'm trying to really go for. I
If
was
we keep it
thinking
a
more of
buck,
of blood siblings, blood related.
right? I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But he
They,
was
they
like,
was raised together though. That don't.
that's what I'm
Does
saying.
that
That's
does
what
that not count?
that was his point. But I like
Mm-hmm.
I guess I got to be specific, more specific in my tweets when I tweet. I
The
guess
Yeah.
like
funniest thing about that post is I actually had a draft of Kirsch and Mimosa I was about to put up, but I didn't feel like going back and forth with you. Like it was almost like I was bored, but I
Christian
wasn't that bored.
Mimosa, nigga, what?
I definitely would have went up with you
Christian
about that.
Mimosa, what?
We live, baby.
Hey, Kevin, I would did some head ass shit and put Luck and Magda. I was like best brothers.
On
Nigga,
God,
no.
on God. I mean, if
Where
we
the fuck was
going,
Magna at when his mom was still around?
chill out, chill
No
out,
way.
chill out,
Fuck out of here.
chill out.
Second now.
Dude, Luck and Charlotte. That
You lucky, Charlotte. That's a
that
good one. That's a good one. Yo, what's up? What's up, Sedarius?
Mm-hmm.
Fade King,
That me.
Fade King, the Slayer of the Slayer. Fade's
Mm.
been tweaking on lately, bro. What's up?
yeah.
Yo,
Hell
what's
yeah.
up, Yami gang? We here, baby. We live. You know,
Oh God. I
Yami did his
forgot.
thing.
I
We
forgot.
gonna jump into that as well. We gonna jump into that as well. What's
It's
up?
gonna be like this all week, y'all,
All
until the
week,
next chapter.
all week.
Right.
Say
God.
somebody say Carrot say
Somebody
Sage. What you think about the chapter?
fast forward, bruh. Next, I need
Sage,
next chapter.
see when Sage finally get a good comment, he don't want to answer.
Yeah, he's doing
He
something,
probably, he
bro.
probably delivering.
Yo, don't worry, he gonna come back hot and interrupt. Don't trip.
Oh God,
Right.
yo.
It's just like
Did y'all
yeah.
read the official translations today? Because it was so much
Yeah.
better than the fan
Yeah.
translations.
I didn't even
Oh
read
my
the.
God.
I didn't even read the unofficial. I didn't even read the unofficials for real.
Oh man,
I just seen the
Yeah, me
raws.
either. I didn't read the unofficial either.
I ain't go. I just waited. I ain't know. I just forgot about it. Low key. I ain't gonna hold you.
they call Yami spell dark blood. I was like, wait, what?
But nah, no cap, bro. Yami's new like spell fucking dope as fuck though.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel
it
me?
is.
Yeah, Yami looking
Like
super
I guess
nice.
you get. I guess he can have like a whole new type of style to his fighting now, cause he can jump in midair now, like Marileona. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like kick off the air and stuff.
So that's whoo. I can't wait to see the other captains. I need to see what they did. Shit.
bro.
Nozell?
I was
Shit.
just about to say that, bro. Nozell Mercury Rain probably got some crazy amp or some shit like that.
Bro. Jack, could you imagine Jack, bro?
Oh, please,
God.
Jack learned monozone. It's a rap for everybody. It's a rap
Oh
for
my
literally everybody
God.
except Julius, bro.
Jack, bro. That shit
You better
is
not
crazy.
let me find out that Jack got monozone. Oh, it's a rap for
I
niggas
mean,
on Twitter, bro. It is a rap for
there's
niggas on Twitter, dog.
there's definitely a new captain level.
If Jack gets monozone, like the only thing about Jack is you have to beat him like in the beginning. 'Cause if you
Yeah.
don't, then it allows him the chance to body
Exactly,
you.
bro. Exactly. If you
But
if you prolong a fight with Jack, you just fuck
yeah.
because he's getting faster. His slashes are getting more adapt. Like you're just getting
Mm,
fucked the longer you fight him.
yeah. But like did y'all know his other thing too? Was in the official translation that Dante was nullifying the spatial magic, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That
shit's
was
crazy.
kind
No,
of
no,
weird
no.
to me until I
Yami was
watched Broku's video.
Yeah, but like that's kind of wild to me though. Like
you
first
said
it's that,
Dante was
and
nullifying
now the
what?
spatial magic. Ugh, gravity's broken. God.
What you saying,
Can I
Apollo?
It's kind of weird.
What do you say? Dante nullified what? The anti
No,
magic or?
in the chapter, Fenrir was basically saying while he had the gravity coming down on him that his spatial magic wasn't working. So
Oh,
that
oh, I can explain that. Like the way that things work is like highly dense areas that are like, um, dense in a certain amount of like, magic. He can't use his spatial magic. Like if you remember, in the fauna fight, in the elf, in the witch's forest, it was so hot, like the mana was so thick with like,
yeah,
hers that he couldn't use his spatial magic. So
right.
like it's not just like it's like just high amounts of mana can neg Finro if
And
it's thick dense.
I'm pretty sure the same thing with Vanessa's thirds too. They were burning up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
they were
so
burning
that
up.
could
So
explain the cat as well. The how Dante was able to
well, no,
get
no,
rid
no.
of Rogue. Just the
But
pressure alone, probably.
it
I
was
don't know, but it had mana to do with it too. So I don't know.
he
It's almost
he
like
got
Tabata kind of reminds me of like Bleach when somebody just got way more power than you and you just can't do nothing to them like at
Well,
all.
that's that kind of goes hand in hand to what Laura Pacheco was saying that one talented mage,
Facts.
Well,
it
you
don't
Literally
matter
can't
how
do
many
nothing
people
about
you got.
we saw that with Beto. Remember the first time they introduced Beto, he was getting against all those guys at the
Yeah,
beach. He just
but
mollywopped
like,
them in seconds.
but this
So it's
man
like,
Dante,
Oh man.
but this man Dante,
hey,
he's able to fight people while restraining people too. That's crazy to me.
the
He can
same.
restrain probably two or three people while he's
You
fighting somebody.
you know the part I was really what my mind was really blown on was when he was using gravity magic to increase his sword speed.
Yeah, you saw. Oh yeah,
That shit's
that's
crazy,
Wow.
bro.
wild.
And the fact that Yami kept up with that's even more crazy if you ask me.
That
But
enhancement magic, bruh, crazy.
well,
yeah,
just so y'all know,
his reinforcement, Yami's reinforcement is
I mean, not
crazy.
enhancement. I mean reinforcement. My fault. I said enhancement. What kind of? The same thing.
just
But
so y'all know, Yami will get folded in the next chapter.
Okay,
There's
we can
no
talk about that. We can talk about
that's
that.
that's why Josuke said he ain't gonna be here by
We
then.
can shut your ass up.
That's what he
So
keep
so
telling me.
bas- so basically Dante out here using zero gravity to make himself faster and shit.
I don't
That's
know
what
if
he
he's
Yeah,
doing.
making the sword so
speed
much.
of his sword faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he
I was
making
gonna
the
say
sword faster.
I don't think he's making it like the sword lighter, and I don't think he's done like that. I think he's pushing down with gravity and like pushing it down and making it faster like that way.
Yeah, I can
If
see
that
that.
makes sense.
Um,
Somebody in chat.
yeah.
Somebody in the chat said I'm scared of next week chapter. I'm not scared. I'm not worried at all. Man,
Yeah, because you
Sabo,
already know what's
listen.
gonna
So many
happen.
I know why you
possibilities that can
putting those.
happen.
I know why you putting those 100 signs, nigga. Just jump in, bro. Like I don't, bruh. Just jump into things. Just like half of these people just did, bro. Jump in, bro. The one time I'm nice to Sage, he's ignoring me. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you should do it more then, so he can see it then, bruh.
Y'all think Dante is
Yeah.
going to go above 60%? He gonna have to, cause
Yes.
Yami look like he killing him in 60, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a
I
choice.
don't know about that.
But I
Man,
just want to
Yami's
point out
having
now that
problems.
Yami hasn't
He,
used Dimension slash Equinox yet.
but as
mm-mm.
far as we know,
Did he use the
Equinox
dimensions?
fixes a
Did
lot.
he use the
He
dimension
used
slide?
that
normal
was
Dimension
that was
Slash, but he
based. He
didn't
didn't
use
even use monozone when he did that dimension slash.
No, he used
Still dodge the
monozone. It
dimension
was just
slides though.
it wasn't the amped up version, which is the
yeah.
Equinox. But as far as we know, it takes a long time for him to charge the move,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't be applicable in the fight. But most likely, because Yami was actually being pressed in the fight, like in terms of like speed. So if like Dante goes up the next percentage, he most likely is gonna get bodied.
Hold
Or
on,
if
didn't
like
I say a few weeks ago
Nah,
that?
cause
Hold up.
if you look, Yami, this was a low diff, bro. Yami's not even amped right now. He's not fired up. So like, if Dante goes
Yeah,
up an extra 20%, like I think,
if he goes up to max strength, he should be above
oh, if
Yami.
he goes up to max strength, it's a wrap. But
Yeah.
I'm basing this fight off the Marileona Raya fight sequences, right? So you had Marileona winning the first bout. She clopped Raya the first time they scrap together. Then Raya gets the extra percentage, and then they start fighting on par with each other. Then you got the four other L's coming in and fucking it up. So I think Dante's gonna go up probably about 80 or so or something like that. They're gonna fight on par with each other, and then
Probably 80.
he's gonna increase even more than that and just smack Yami.
Well,
But
my
hey,
thing is that
didn't I
most
predict a
likely,
few weeks ago that Dante might dodge a dimension slide? I swear I said that.
well, he didn't really dodge it. He reacted like,
Oh yeah.
but he didn't like move out of the way. So like, he was able to perceive the move, but not
And the fact that
not
yeah, go.
Somebody said I think of course somebody said I say 75% more at most. So
Hey, Josuke, you ain't lying about them trees, bro. That nigga said I'm gonna throw that bitch hella quick.
that nigga.
Ah,
So the speed he was using against Asta was nothing apparently from what he just said in this chapter.
them trees, nigga. Fuck.
Like
And then
you
he
you
yanked
wouldn't
them
believe
trees out of the ground and threw 'em
you wouldn't
in
believe that somebody
shot him in
said
Asta.
you
Rip
wouldn't
Hammy.
you wouldn't believe.
Tornado.
Yeah, Hammy.
Dante
I
shit.
mean, he gotta be able to sense him first. If Dante knows key,
Yeah,
then
true.
rip Hammy, bro.
Yeah.
Or he can just send like a barrage of trees down on the ground
Bruh,
and it's a
nigga,
wrap.
he could affect the ground, bruh. It's alright.
The
It's
ground
alright.
ain't about to
Apollo
drop
trying to
it
say
again.
something.
Like,
Hold on.
I'm surprised y'all haven't brought up how Dante said "fuck magic." We about to start boxing, nigga. Like
I
he
mean,
really
Yami's always been a
cracked.
close range type of guy.
No.
So
I'm sorry, Dante to Asta. He just cracked him in his jaw.
yeah, I'm surprised how physical Dante is though.
Me too,
Close
bro.
yeah,
range.
like I was saying that too. Like, I don't really think that this is how Dante usually fight. Like, I think he's just doing this, like, just
I
to
think he's
do
just
it.
doing it just for fun at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Like, man, just pull out a sword. I mean, with gravity, shit, you do whatever you fucking want. I mean,
So,
but like,
Somebody Sedaris says Dante is going to capture Yami and Asta and Gray and Vanessa. Damn, all of them?
that's a
that
whole
would be wild.
I don't think
That'd be
I don't think
wild.
that's gonna happen. I can see Yami, but I don't think
I mean,
Yeah.
if he goes
maybe
through with it,
Vanessa and
then
Gray.
she.
I can see that too, since he kind of wants that both of them to be his women.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
I don't know about Asta. I think he's just gonna leave him.
So it is confirmed that Yami low diff Asta. That's been confirmed, nigga. Unless you on Facebook,
Dude, that thing you put on Facebook was so funny. Like,
bro. Them guys on Facebook be wild. I love Facebook though, bro. I
Bro,
swear.
that Charlotte meme you dropped with the messages.
Oh,
oh,
that shit
Hilarious.
had me
He said,
dead,
"Put your
bro.
password."
Cause look, when I first read it, I just thought it was funny when she put the password. I didn't see left the group
And then
chat.
she left the call.
When I saw left the group chat like an hour later, oh, that shit was all funny all over again, bro. That shit had me dead,
that
bro.
sound like something Charlotte would do too.
Oh God, bro, and I know real. That sound like something real and Yami was set up too. Like you know they didn't
Oh,
really
God.
type their passwords.
Real probably teaching, yo, try this. Yeah, Real will be the one to try teach these niggas, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That shit was perfect, bro. Somebody said, Sabo. He says, "I'm just saying, what's up? I'm busy right now. Man, what's up? Right? What's up? I'm busy. Okay, I got you.
I just want to let this y'all know right now. Y'all know Will?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he says he's gonna come after he eats.
You're
Will
All right, for
coming?
sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on it.
That's
Somebody
what he
said,
told me in the GC like 5 minutes ago.
my man's
Chill Will coming.
my
Oh,
man's
Lord.
excellent try says, Yami's having the adventure also helps. I mean, having the advantage also helps. I mean, is dark magic really an advantage against gravity? Oh, I mean, I don't think it's an advantage. I think it puts it on par with it.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause it's not like a
Dante's,
natural-
it's like a devil user. Does the dark magic affect him even more since he got the devil?
Well, I think that's just arcane
Nah,
stages in general.
but Dante's just using freaking gravity though. Well, I don't know.
Right.
I guess the devil amps him. I don't know what the devil's magic is.
I
I
mean-
think maybe it would have been the moon, like the moon, like what the moon covers, like knocks out.
Well,
all of the
Yami's
magic.
Black Moon.
Yeah, that black
that
moon go
black
hard
moon.
though.
That black
Yeah,
moon, like
that's
the space within
Yeah, that
black
shit.
moon.
That black moon is
Yami-
fucking
Hey, Quartet
amazing.
Yami,
Nights.
like,
That black moon is
Quartet Nights.
that black moon is fucking amazing. Somebody
that shit
says
is clean.
Sage really out here. Sage really out here like Fenrir on the floor after
Oh,
the
God.
gravity match.
The one time Sage come back, there go the shit talking.
Nah, cause the same person asked Sage. Somebody asked earlier. You wasn't here. Somebody asked, "Yo, Sage, what did you think about the chapter?"
I was gone.
Nigga, answer the
Let me
question.
guess who was-
we know.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was- I like that.
Any chapter where
I like
Yami
that,
bolos
move.
anyone is just a good chapter to me.
Me
I
too.
just want to know if it,
He
I
ain't
just
fold
wanna know-
nobody. Calm the fuck down.
Let Sage
know
talk,
that
man.
Yeah, bro. I just want to know if that move that Yami did at the end is like a counter move that, like, whenever somebody touches him before he does it, that's when it, like, yeah, it's like a counter.
Like in a video game, like you just sit there until they
Yeah,
touch
like
you.
a video game. Yeah,
it's-
unless somebody, like a move, like, when somebody hits you, it, like, yeah, sort of like that.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't wait to see.
That
I,
shit
Clean, bro.
I cannot
you look
wait
up
to see
the
that shit
name of,
animated.
That's what I was just
But that black,
racing.
hey, that black
Yeah.
moon is by far the cleanest to me. That shit
That
is
shit
Oh
gonna
yeah.
look clean as fuck.
Hey Apollo,
Oh
I
my
know what you're
god.
talking about. Simia was just explaining it. Yo, Simia, explain what that move is again.
What the EI slash?
Yeah.
It's basically when you sheath your sword. So it's basically like a countermeasure. What usually what some people do, but some people use like as attack, basically speeding up their attack. When you sheath your sword inside the sheath and you draw, it's like a quick draw in a sense. Basically, like with a gun, but with the sword.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it
got
Hey,
should
you.
be it should just be a speed amplification
hey, do
attack.
y'all think that Yami could possibly
Oh,
have
that
the
makes
ability to
sense.
do 2 black holes now? That'd be clean.
I mean, with Black Moon, what
I
else
was
do
just
you
I was
do?
just gonna say that.
He might be able to do it, but I would imagine that they would like put a strain on him, like
That
he
Black
can't
Moon's
do it just
OP,
casually or
bro.
Yeah,
something.
that yeah, the black moon is OP.
Yeah, I was
The black
And
moon.
it'll probably absorb up way too much of his mana at one time.
in theory,
Probably.
Yeah.
in
So I probably
theory, you
wouldn't
can
use it
argue.
unless he absolutely had to,
Yeah.
In
if
theory,
he
you
had
can
it.
argue that Yami's like Black Moon. If he uses it against somebody that uses Mana Zone, it could eat away their Mana Zone, so they won't be able to use it to the full extent.
Yeah, his
Oh,
So
lightless
like,
that's
slashes are,
interesting.
Yeah, he's OP in Mana Zone. Jesus.
and
Yeah.
his lightless slashes are probably a lot faster within that
So
black moon.
Yami can do that and also can negate a whole area
Mans was floating in the
magic. That's
sky, bro.
tough. That's scary.
Man, black bulls are
Black Bulls
getting
is a good group.
Black bulls are getting crazy. Somebody
Hey,
say
hey,
where
hey.
somebody say where Sage at? Sage in here, bro. He was just going for a little
Now that
minute.
Yami got these new abilities, hey, y'all don't Twitter the baits.
People was
Yami
wilding.
versus Zoro.
Shut up, bro. People was wilding about somebody so they say people on Twitter wilding about Yami beating Julius. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't. I mean CP. Hold on.
Yeah.
CP9 says he
Hmm?
got some shit for all the Julius wankers.
Oh yeah, I did say that earlier, didn't I?
Wankers. Y'all niggas
can I
downplaying out
explain?
this bitch.
Wankers, bro. Like
Oh,
what?
God.
It's
Nigga,
off
Can
that
what?
I explain?
what's it? Huh?
Ain't no
Were you say
wank.
something, Apollo?
Are you gonna
It's hard to
explain
wank
or?
somebody that can manipulate time.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
I feel like you can explain it better, Apollo. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up on something.
Well, basically, like Julius when he fights characters, like you guys do agree that like Autry when he fought Julius, he was like physically faster, but Julius was just reacting to him because he could see into the future, right?
Right.
I think Julius said that in one of those chapters. He said he said Petrie was faster than him.
Yeah, because he was able to tag him one time before he did his whole
Mm.
like I'm gonna destroy the country, right? So
Hit him with
they're
the whip of judgment.
so
Mhm.
But wasn't that
now
before
you
he
have
activated Monozone?
no, he had Monozone activated. He just sped it up afterwards, and then Patri he still wasn't able to capture Patri
Mm-hmm.
because he was like you're like very fast, even though I'm able to see into the future. So essentially, as long as you're faster than that version of Patri, then you can do somewhere near the same that Patri did against Julius. But so
A
like
country
when
level attack?
No, he
not
mean by like
no
he mean like
in
by like
speed
Yeah, he's talking about
the fight in
speed.
in
general.
Oh, the
speed.
speed.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Oh,
To be able to
Mhm.
keep up. So you'd be able to do if you were anywhere near that Patri's speed, you should be
Right.
able to somewhat keep up with Julius. So the elf boost, Patri got fully awakened, and the
Mhm.
elf boost when it fully awakens, you get like a massive boost in your speed. That's why
Right.
all of the fodder elves were able to like fight everybody that were
Mhm.
like yeah. So he basically got faster, and then the devil blitzed him. Uh, and then Austin, and everybody are able to fight against the devil, and so is Yami. So that would just mean that Yami is massively faster than Patri that fought against Julius. So like precog wouldn't really matter for Julius since he wouldn't be able to like keep up. Cause like if uh you guys are familiar with Rock Lee versus Sasuke,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
where
pretty
it's
yeah.
sure the
like
whole Twitter is.
yeah. So like basically like you may be able to see into the future, but that doesn't mean you can stop me. So like essentially if you're just fast enough then you can fight him. So Yami like just before the time skip should have been faster than Julius by a
My
lot.
only, my only issue is that like the devil never blitzed Partry though. He just like
Yeah, he did. If you notice the spears that pierced Patry and like
Yeah.
went through his like body that blitzed him, as well as
Yes.
his
He
come
drug him
here.
to it. He said, "Come here," and then like
Yeah,
he wasn't expecting that. That wasn't like a.
That's his magic, bro.
That's
and he attacked him. Like Patry did his light whip, and then right after he did his light whip, the devil said erase, and then he said iron spear, which was able to blitz
was
him.
shook. His attack just disappeared. I don't like.
That was
Why
his
would
Finally,
magic, bro.
why wouldn't you move out of the way right after you got your magic cup, right? Your magic got completely
you would be
erased.
That wasn't really
surprised.
the devil. That wasn't really the devil himself, though.
That's his
Hmm?
magic. The magic is his
Word so
magic is
magic.
faster than
Yeah.
his movement speed. And then
Hmm. Yeah.
if you want to just argue and say, oh, it wasn't a blitz, well, the devil
Hmm.
was able to blitz licked, which half awakened licked was still faster than Patry.
Oh, Apollo. I do want to ask like about the whole if since Yami's faster than Julie's precog really wouldn't matter. What? How do you feel about the statement that Yami said this chapter about Julius? He's still not on Julius' level in terms of precog. In
Hold on.
terms of precog.
Okay, so oh, go ahead.
See, at first I thought he meant like just overall like monozone battle sensing type shit. So I thought he
Yeah,
meant
that's what
like
he. That,
I thought he
yeah.
meant like I'm not as faster or as good as using monozone as Julius. But then I watched
Yeah.
Quan video and Quan made a interesting point that
Mhm.
he thinks Yami wasn't talking about all that. He thinks Yami was just strictly talking about he's not able to predict movements as good as Julius.
Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's what
much
he's
what it
saying.
that's
is.
pretty
That's what
much.
people get
So
confused.
Yeah.
So
there's a
quick question.
misconception. Yeah.
Quick question about Julius. So basically, if you move faster than what he can perceive, is basically you can outdo him in a sense.
Yes, if you're
Okay.
just massively
Yeah.
stronger than him, I mean faster, then you should be able to beat him. Because his precog has a limit. As far
But
as we've
Okay.
seen,
yeah, but given how the way that Yami said it is like he's saying it like obviously Julius could fight Dante, could predict Dante's attacks more than Yami could, basically.
I mean, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
like
Like the way
his
Yami had worded it, it made it sound like if Julius was fighting,
Yeah, I think that's what
he
people
would
are
have
Yeah,
getting
that's what
fared
I'm
confused
saying.
by.
The way he was
it's like
saying it, it was make it seem
he
like he could still Julius could still obviously he could obviously keep up, but do
it
better than
wouldn't
Yami in terms
Karama
of
Karama
prediction.
it,
Karama says real quick, Apollo. Karama says
Hmm.
it's weird how Yami has a move called Black Hole, but not Dante. That is weird to me. I'm sorry, but go ahead. That was just something that
Mm.
caught my eye.
but he the way that he phrased it is kind of weird, but it would just
Hmm.
be in reference to like precog, like say you had like somebody like Luck uh and he was like no, Luck is probably no. Say you had like Magna, right? And
Hmm.
he uses like reinforcement magic to make himself faster, and then he's like fighting somebody and he's like um if Luck like I can use reinforcement magic, but my reinforcement magic isn't on the same level as Luck's. That doesn't mean that the person could like Luck could beat the person Magnus fighting. It's just like saying that it's like making a statement that one aspect of you is like lesser than someone else. But the fact
But
even
yeah, go ahead.
so like even the fact that Yami has precog, it
Hmm.
would help in the fight, especially since he's faster than Julius. So it
But
wouldn't really
but also
like
Apollo also because before Yami said that he was like he was basically saying I was using monozone plus key prediction just to keep up. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
and he still said that Julius, I guess pre-card whatever prediction is still not on that level. That's what I'm. So that makes me
like.
in terms of that context, it makes me think like basically Julius could definitely if Yami was able to fight 60% Dante right and do that attack, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I think Julius could do that too, at least at 60%.
As
Well,
much as I like hate to like put any
I'm
thought
assuming. Yeah.
into like streets like Partry movement spell
Right.
explanations, I think that might actually be something. Like maybe like Partry's movement spell is actually just like super super fast,
Right.
light and
but
disappears.
Mm-hmm.
for the whole like the statement itself, it's just
Yeah.
he's not inherently implying that Julius could like fight him, because
Right.
it's still the whole like
Yeah.
the whole like example of like how Rock Lee is like you can see
Mhm.
my movements, but it doesn't mean that you can stop them. So it's like Julius would still be lacking in speed. So like his precog could be better, but it wouldn't inherently
So,
matter.
so you wouldn't agree that Julius was holding back in that fight with Petrie?
He clearly
He
said he
was
was.
holding back in terms of he wasn't trying to kill him, but he was still
Yeah.
trying his hardest to catch Patrick.
Yeah.
Somebody
Mhm.
says this
More or
chapter
less.
proves something new. Monozone and Key sensing put together can sense attacks before they're happy. That's what they're talking about right now.
I mean, I'm pretty.
Asta
Okay, go ahead.
had Asta did some key Asta did the same just key in chapter 243. Dante said Asta knew where he was appearing. I don't think
Was
Dante did it on that level. I mean, I don't think Asta did it on that level. But I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. I think Key helps with that in general because
Mhm.
Key lets you know where
Mhm.
somebody's life force is, not just their magic. So
Mhm.
I think that's just like it's not as much as Yami's monozone and Key
Yeah.
sensing.
It's a bonus just having key on top of the monozone.
Who of the boys here?
It's basically a bonus.
Somebody
So.
says nasty ass bubble. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-mm.
Just where these guys were talking. So Dante without demon boost is no match for Yami. Yes, I strongly
more or
believe
less.
so.
This chapter.
Is he
Yeah, I mean,
saying basically
60% Dante
base
was getting
Dante?
styled on by Yami, so base Dante was get Molly whopped.
Base Dante wasn't. I don't think he was really fucking with Berserk Asta.
What? Berserk Asta was able to tag 60% Dante.
I mean, he went 60 just to get rid of Vanessa's cat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't
So
say
obviously,
base Dante is weak though, but
yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
base Dante a lot
he
of mages
did.
can fight on par with him.
Mhm.
He did like lift the entire Black Bull's base, which
I know, but he
that
did
was
beat
something.
Somebody says
he
Josuke, do
did beat
you?
regular Black Asta though. So
Yeah,
Somebody
not
says
Berserk Asta, but like regular Black Asta and
yeah, no,
base.
that's still a pretty good feat.
Yeah.
somebody says you believe do you believe Yami was using 45% of his magic power? No,
That's such an odd number.
it is.
I don't even
Right.
know what percent Yami's using.
It is an odd number. But I don't know how much percent Yami was using. But if Dante was going 60 and Yami did this without a sweat on his face, he no diff this shit. Yeah, I think Yami was. If I'm going in percentage of how much percentage Yami's using, I'll say like high 20s or low 30s, bro. Because he wasn't sweating. It doesn't seem like he was
I mean, well,
doing anything. He didn't touch or anything,
I'm not
bro.
even sure. But,
So I mean, he had to
you know
use
he's not going
reinforcement
all
magic
out.
to stand up. So, like, that's another thing. A lot of people think Yami did that in base, like without using reinforcement. When he was standing up against the gravity, that was reinforcement magic, like leaking off him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do that in base. Overall, why wouldn't Yami have meant on the power on the what on the power of Julius? I wonder. I mean, why wouldn't Yami have meant on the power of Julius?
why would he comment on Julius's power? Is he gonna say that?
I guess so. Comment. I guess yeah. Without the comment, yeah. I think that. I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe because like Julius is just like the top fighter he can think of in that moment. I guess.
I always think that maybe like Tabata put that in there for like us as the like reader, because like in that actual like fight, there's really no reason for him to say that. But I think Tabata was just trying to like give us an idea of like where Julius is at,
And by
or
the
where
way-
Yami is.
And by the way, he did leave out the COM in the comment. He just put mint.
So I guess it's official, huh? Yami blitzes Julius.
Yeah, it's been
I'm-
it's been that way for a while.
I'm still on the other side.
Yeah, I'm
Jade.
still
I
on,
don't-
I'm
yeah,
still on the
I'm
other side of that.
Iffy on that,
I'm
for
still on the
real.
other side of that, bro.
I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
I can't believe that, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Mm.
I wish Tabata could hear these niggas, bro.
I wish
He'll
Julius
probably
wasn't
laugh.
so slow though. Like,
Bro,
it's,
Tabata
put it
would
in this-
clown the fuck out of all you niggas, bro. Like, what
Nah,
the
probably
fuck?
just be happy.
I mean, that's obvious, though.
But Arthur. I mean,
I'll be right back.
mangakas have been like proven wrong on their own mangas before.
yeah, that's
Sabo.
why Destiny also exists.
Yeah. And it's kinda,
Somebody might try to prove me wrong, and I wrote it. I'll make everybody like super slow. I'd be so petty.
It's kind of simple because if
Your
it's
favorite
like,
character dying next chapter.
Oh
That
God.
would be wild, wouldn't it?
I thought Key only sensed the attack. Oh wait, Simeon, what you were saying?
Hmm? Oh no, I was gonna elaborate to what Sage was saying. Basically, if it's not true foresight, you could pretty much win. If it's not absolute, you can win. Because absolute foresight, like no matter what you do, you'll be able to get the fuck out the way and all of this shit.
Not
In a sense.
Okay,
basically.
somebody said I thought Key sensing. I mean, only I thought Key only sensed the attacks as they're happening, but this is basically seeing the part like Julius. Yeah, I thought that as well when Key first got explained. But yeah, it is. It's
Mhm.
like precog. Like I guess Tabata decided to amp it up a little bit. So it's kind of interesting that it's going to be interesting to find more characters that know Key. We only have 3 in the series. We got Veto, Asta, and Yami. Those are
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one dude used Key,
who?
Kaito, the one chick's sister
Kaito
or
was
brother.
using
My bad.
Kaito was using Key.
No, he wasn't.
I'm asking.
I don't think
No.
so.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
He
remember.
remember
was.
him using key.
He
If he
wasn't.
did, I would have a skin of it
I
somewhere.
think it's because
But
it was
I don't.
it was something with his man.
No, it's just the way he
That
moved.
might be his.
Like
He
made him
does have
unable to.
dance magic, so that might be part of
I'm
it.
looking it up. I couldn't remember. I was seeing if one of y'all knew.
Nah, I don't remember. I remember Veto and Veto was the only one
Veto,
outside of
Asta,
Yami
Yami.
and Yami. So it's only 3 people that knows it that I'm sure of.
Mhm.
I don't know. Kaito might know it, but we're gonna find out in a second.
No, Kaito with anti-key. You can't read his key because he danced. That's it.
Okay. Off the
Oh, yeah.
off topic. Raya has monozone. He can combine different magic abilities into one monozone.
I never thought about that. If
He's
did have
asking.
monozone-
He left a question mark, so he's asking, can he do that? That is crazy to think about, bro.
That's a good question. If Rai did have monozone, like, would he be able to do that?
That is a good
Probably,
question.
I
See,
would-
but I
I would
thought
imagine so.
See, what I'm thinking, like with monozone, I don't think like off brand magics can have a monozone. Like Mercury magic, how would Mercury magic mix with because monozone is like you're taking the mana in the air. It doesn't have to be like a part of your ability. Like Marileona can't do monozone in like the winter or something like that, like on a snowy mountain, right?
I don't know.
Because it's like, dude, it's something to do with the
Never-
natural mana state in the air, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's.
So
that
I'm
has
saying, like,
something to do with
how would Mercury? There's no natural Mercury in the air or nothing like that.
No,
Mercury's
in the
Monozone
earth.
just borrows mana from the air. That's it.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
off-brand
pretty much
magics.
taking what's it?
Because I never.
What about-
Because we never seen somebody with off-brand magic do something like that. Like we had time
What about-
magic. Time is everywhere.
Yep, exactly.
Dark magic.
No. How's
Darkness everywhere.
Darkness not everywhere.
Darkness are in corners everywhere. Darkness is everywhere, bro. If you have a light somewhere, darkness is somewhere too, because you have shadows and everything.
No, well, like it doesn't matter. Monozone, the way they explained it just says you borrow natural mana.
But I got that what you explained it to me. But I was just going through the people that has used monozone, right? You have light. We had light magic monozone. We had fire. That's a natural element. I don't think we seen water monozone. Oh yeah, the princess, heart princess, water monozone, dark, and time, and that's all stuff that's like around you and shit. We never
I'm
seen.
pretty sure.
We never seen like give me an off-brand magic.
Copy magic.
I'm just-
Blood,
Basically
like
just
blood,
copying other people.
like blood magic. Can I have a monozone? Like a mist
think
of
the
blood
queen
all
is
over the place.
That's a good question.
But,
Like glass
Zora's-
magic.
Yeah, like glass magic.
What about Zora's trap magic or Ash?
Exactly.
Like bone.
Like, can that
yeah,
stuff have
bone magic
monozone?
too? How would that work?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like
No, I'm saying like it makes sense if it does. I'm just pretty sure like you only can use runes for natural elements. Runes, that's it.
I think so as well. I was just what the five. It would just be what he did with the 5 elves. Somebody says if Raya did have monozone, it would just be what he was doing with the 5 elves.
I don't think so, because like usually when like there's someone's using monozone like for an attack, they just say monozone then the attack, right? And then, see him say monozone at all when he was fighting against
Would he
Marileone.
just be able just to copy everything within that model?
Hmm?
He can do like 5 different attributes at once. If he
That's
fight
what I'm
against 5
saying,
different-
bro. That'd be deadly. Like he just
Oh
have a
yeah, that
natural.
would
That would be deadly, bro. A lot of people says
that would
Dante
definitely be deadly.
is a to Asta. No. He more than opposite to or was it King Julius? Somebody was saying a lot of people says Asta. I mean Dante is the opposite of Asta, but nah, he's more of an opposite to
I
a
think
Wizard King of Julius. To
I think
Julius.
he
was-
means like opposite, like in terms of like ideologies, because you know the way Dante thinks directly opposes Asta. With him thinking like
Okay, I get what you
humans
got.
are like innate, like being evil is like to a human emotion, like to be human is to be evil or whatever.
Yeah.
It's-
I think Asta's going to really grow to hate Dante, and we haven't seen Asta hate nobody. Even when he found out that this dude, what is his name, Patri, when he found out that Patri killed Julius, he did tell Patri, "I would never forgive you," but he didn't hate him. You know, he needed him to fight with him and shit like that. But I think Asta's going to
yeah.
grow to hate Dante. I think he might even be the one to kill Dante. Like actually, this might be Asta's
Yeah,
first time killing. Has Asta ever killed somebody? I know you know got 2 bodies.
Word devil. Yeah.
The Word Devil's like a group effort. You want to give that one body to Asta, man?
Yeah, the body
there
would
was
go to
that,
everybody.
There was that spade base when the captain there. I'm not sure if he killed him, but it
Yeah, I
looks
don't
like
think he killed him because he was just like knocked out,
but-
like type. He was holding him in his hand and
yeah,
shit.
he might have killed him, but if yes, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fight again this arc, and it's gonna be very interesting to see like how it goes with like their ideology since they directly oppose one another.
Tabata look like he going the One Piece route, bro. How like, you know, Luffy usually sees the villain get clapped, goes back and fight him, gets clapped again, and then finally go back and fight him and beat him. Tabata might be
Yeah,
doing
just
that.
like what happened with Crocodile. He
Dude,
got clapped the first
every
time.
arc, bro. Every arc.
Yeah, then he
Crocodile,
got clapped again,
Doflamingo.
but He did better the second time. Then the third time he beat Crocodile.
Even
So-
Caesar, like Luffy had to fight Caesar 3 times. For what reason?
Yeah.
Like stupid.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like in this current arc, like and Wano, like he got clapped by Kaido, and that's well, he hasn't fought Kaido yet, but he's not. I don't. If he fights him a second time, I don't think he's gonna win.
The
But he's
Kaido
gonna learn
one was the
something.
quickest first fight I think we got though. Like when he saw Kaido
he
the
just
first
straight
time,
up
just
one
He
shot.
got clapped immediately. Like, it was over.
immediately, like Tabata. I mean,
Kaido
Oda was
said-
just like, "Fuck that, nigga, you going down."
Yeah, Kaido said I ain't having none of this shit, bro.
Exactly, bro. Kaido went out of dragon form, out of his most powerful form, and clapped you in base. Kaido's a goon, bro. Somebody, I mean, I've been seeing all over Facebook the Zoro versus Yami, and like I still don't know where to stand on this fight, bro. Honestly,
That's a good question. I know this One Piece scaler and this one server. He hasn't been active like months, but he has Zoro like fucking what was it? Was it Master Fast and Light? I forget the exact quantification because there was a number, but jeez, if I ever see him again, I'm gonna ask him for that scaling.
please, because I still don't know the answer to that question, bro. Because Zoro is a fucking beast, bro, and Yami ain't no joke either.
That nigga got Enma and he got Ryuma sword too still, the cursed blade.
We at least can say Zoro's the better swordsman than Yami.
Yeah, you could say that. Like Zoro
Yami's
lacks, like, any-
Yami's swordsmanship hasn't been stretched out to like. But
I
I
would
mean,
say like it only seems like Zoro's a better swordsman because like we seen his whole journey of becoming where he is. Like Yami's like 28. Like we don't know what all kind of crazy
yeah.
sword stuff he had to go through.
True.
Shoot, yeah, I guess, but like, what was it? Zoro, like, he doesn't really have that many like impressive feats post time skip as like say Luffy.
He
Nah.
took out,
I
what's
mean?
that rock dude? That
Pika was what helped.
Yeah, Pika would, but like compared to Doflamingo or like Katakuri, it's just like I mean I know.
Yeah,
Zoro
like
did it
Pika's mad
rather
weak in
easily.
comparison to them. Like
Yeah, but
Zoro
we gonna get some of
cut
those
Pika
this
very
arc.
easily, but yeah, that's for sure.
are we like? Is nobody even there for Zoro to fight? That's strong.
You got
King.
King, you got
got
fucking.
King.
Kaido.
King even that strong? You know, like
He knocked off the whole shit with Big
Commander.
Mom on it. What?
he just knocked over his ship. Hey, everybody can knock
With
over
this
ships
fat
in One
bitch
Piece.
on it?
King.
I mean-
King got one of the strongest Zoan
He's the first commander of like Kaido's crew. Like he's
I
gonna be
feel
strong.
And then you know with every arc, the first commanders are getting stronger and stronger too, because it's like
But then, like,
Yeah.
is
because
because
we
like
started
Marco
with
was first
Marco.
commander.
We started with
But,
Marco,
like,
right?
But was Marco even all that strong though?
That's what I'm saying. He was, and he's compared to like we got a Kata Curry now. We got as a first commander. We got a king. We got a who else? We had Madara first commander was Dick.
Also Marco's kind of like comparable to Admiral.
Vito. I mean, what's his name?
Yeah,
what is the dude
no
who
joke.
law cut? That was Doflamingo's first commander.
Oh, Virgo.
Virgo.
Was it?
Virgo.
Yeah. Virgo was Doflamingo right hand man.
Oh, Virgo was kind of
Busted. Virgo was busted.
Virgo bodied the shit out of Smoker for free.
Smoker kind of weak though.
Yeah, post time skip Smoker is. I mean, not even post time skip. After once they got into the new world, Smoker's dead. Like,
After hockey
with
with hockey, Smoker's garbage. Like
yeah, I remember when he first got introduced. Like when I first watched the Crocodile arc, bro, I was like, who the fuck is this dude, and how are we gonna defeat him? Like I was like, there's no way they're gonna defeat. Who can defeat him, bro?
That's what I was saying.
right.
I was thinking the same thing with Crocodile. I was like, bro, unless like Luffy gonna get water around his fist at all times, then it's like there's no way he's gonna beat Crocodile. And then I remember when I first saw Luffy do the blood shit.
Chill, Will.
When I first saw Luffy do the blood shit on his fist, I got so high. I was like, oh shit, that is a good ass idea, bro. I got hype as fuck, bro, watching that shit.
Never thought of that.
I would have never thought of that, bro. I was like, that is dope. That's dope, bro. But Luffy, it's crazy the shit Luffy think of in like different moments and shit. Somebody said I just like how Zenon killed Yuno's mom. Damn, bro, you just gonna say it like that? Somebody said I just like how Zenon killed Yuno's mom and Vonica who has Majecula killed Noel's mom. Yeah, both of them are setting up for revenge arcs, I think, or revenge arcs storylines, right? I think gonna end up. That's why I was telling FaZe. That's why I told FaZe on Twitter. He just posted that shit about getting clapped about Zenon. I bookmarked that shit because I was like, okay, keep this shit in the bank because I'm gonna bring this shit up when come back and whoop this nigga ass, bro.
You're not gonna come back and beat this nigga ass.
Another thing I was thinking about, right? You saw how strong Berserk Asta was.
Yeah.
And you know how Tabata love to keep and Asta in the same tier.
He gonna give him a full crown with 2 wings.
Bro, can you imagine a full body spirit dive, bro? Gonna go and I don't think he gonna go as Berserk as Asta though, but he gonna go
with him and Sylph merged together. He got 2 wings, full crown. This man gonna go dumb. I'll wait for that shit to happen.
But can Spirit Storm do that? Can Spirit Dive do that? Like we seen Spirit Dive get more powerful in the Devil arc when the shit on his arm started growing and shit. Yeah. But can it get like to where the point is covering his body?
It can to that. It probably could get to that degree.
Tabata think of some shit, bro.
There's no point why I wouldn't be able to.
I forgot to answer that question from earlier. It's fuck. About Yami having this black hole and Dante don't and shit.
Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It would make sense if Dante have a black hole.
The only reason why Yami has it is because of if you apply darkness to it. If it's enough darkness condensed in the area, it'll cause a black hole. You feel me?
Nigga, I feel like that was some brilliant India shit. Is that some fact, or is that like some shit you
no,
came up with?
Deadass. The only reason why, because if condensed darkness, like in space, for example, in space it's condensed. You feel me? That's why it's like forever fucking dark out there. You feel me? No light could really shine out there unless that shit is like equal to that. You feel me? And the only reason why gravity applied to darkness is that it condense darkness to a point where it could create like a dark hole in a sense.
Simeon did go to college now. Don't call him dumb.
You mixed them up, I think.
So
darkness comes from intense gravity, not the opposite way.
Yeah.
When there's intense gravity,
so
there's no light. Light can't escape, so that's why there's darkness.
Yeah. So basically, once it condenses to a certain degree, light can escape type shit. You probably can't escape from that shit. So
Yeah, if light can't escape, nothing can escape it.
exactly, because darkness is relative to light, but darkness was like a point second slower to light or some shit like that.
Yeah.
No, but like, I don't think darkness is an actual thing, like in real life. You can't like get darkness.
True.
We don't know that. Like science, I don't think science has advanced that far yet.
It's
Yeah,
almost
maybe
like
like in the future.
like because he's talking about the one thing how like how darkness and like cold technically don't exist. There's either like light or no light or heat or like no heat. Like they're just like
Darkness is
directly
the
related.
opposite of light. I mean, darkness is the absence of light. So it's basically no dark. It's just the absence of light. That's dark.
Is that
Yeah.
Sabo?
Yeah, that's trouble.
And I don't
When'd
think
you
I don't
get
think
here?
light and speed. I've been in here. I just told you I'm rolling a blunt. But no, light. I think light and darkness is the same speed because it's like say if you turn the light in the room, you turn off the light. Nothing was more faster than the other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absence of the
but
other.
like
Yeah,
you turning the light off isn't darkness coming. It's the light going away. It's like you know what I'm saying.
But that's the same thing because darkness is the absence of light.
Yes,
But,
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like
unlike
so,
light
Y'all
and
niggas
darkness
are
is just
going in right now, bro.
Like you like technically in the sense of how they put it into realistic.
You can't
terms,
create like I'm saying. You can't create darkness, but you can create light. Only way you can
Exactly.
create light is you. Only way you can create darkness if you take away the light.
It sounds
Exactly,
like
yeah.
this. I swear to God, it sounds like Kingdom Hearts right now. What, Caleb,
What
without
the
the
fuck, bro? Since when did you have YouTube emotes? I don't. Do I? I guess so.
Probably you probably reached that point of having YouTube more.
I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh shit, I see him. That's dope. That's dope. I think somebody used one on Thursday. Remember, Asta hates to lose after he saw what the other people can do with their devil power. He's going to go try to do the same. I mean, I think he's gonna try to. Cause remember, after the Witch's Forest, he went and he immediately went to after all the shit, the Star Festival and shit. He immediately went to go try to do that form again. So I think he's gonna try to conquer that black form, or like as he's knocked out right now, he's probably talking with his devil in some way, shape, or form, and they're forming
Yeah,
a contract or something like that.
that would be like a really interesting, like almost flashback or like meanwhile, like while this is happening, if they take a chapter to go to Asta's mind and see that would be good. That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah. Cause
We need that Asta and NT Magic though.
bro, Tabata got so much. Like I thought that, like man, there's so much he can do with this arc, bro. Like
Low key, I missed the dungeon concept. I missed that shit so much.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
me too.
A little bit. But we don't got time for that. We in the middle of a war. We got elves attacking.
Like it's almost like just because of like how fast Tabata's story went, they didn't really have a chance to go back to
Shoot,
him.
they might need to go in a dungeon to find something to help them stop these devils. You never know.
That's absolutely true because dungeons dungeon was
'Cause
stated
you-
to hold stuff that can change the world. Like that was what
Fact,
was
you
said.
forget. Don't forget. Got Bill out of dungeon now.
Yeah, and that's the sword also.
So, what do y'all think about the whole Zeno thing when he squashed the Diamond Kingdom? Was he there just to show his power, or he was actually looking for Arcane Stage Mage over there as well?
No, I think he just wanted to start the war.
I don't know what
I think he was looking for an arcane stage for real. Cause
that
to
could
me, I
be
don't
true.
think they have a reason to expose themselves because their plan is to get this underworld thing going. There's no reason to just like.
To be
beat up
honest,
the
you know who they
Diamond
would go
King.
for? They would go for
Right.
Morris. That guy's like smartest guy in Black Clover.
Nah,
I thought
he-
you already established that they just wanted Zeno to practice his
Xenon
powers.
could have probably got the person he was looking for in the
I'm
Diamond
back.
Kingdom.
That too, he
Morris
could have
seems
went
like
and
a guy
got
that
him.
would trade the Diamond Kingdom.
Like I don't. The only arcane stage I think we've seen in
Yeah.
in the Diamond Kingdom is Ladros, and his shit is not even arcane. His shit is done with magic tools. Like he's able to
Yeah,
absorb
artificial.
the magic with magic tools. Maybe that's maybe they went there for the scientists. The
Exactly,
Diamond
like
Kingdom
Morris.
science.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably
like
want
he
to
mixed two grimoires together. He gave someone magic. Like he gave Ladros a magic type. He didn't have it before.
He took somebody
That's
magic
insane
to
to
do
think
that
about
too. That's pretty fucked up.
That's
I
insane though. Like,
wonder could he do it with like unnatural?
Oh snap! That is crazy. But what are they trying to put two devils together in one body?
That would be wild.
Wild.
Crazy.
that's
So maybe
not
that
Not
maybe
even just
that
put the devils together.
maybe
just
that
put their powers
crystal.
together.
I mean, I know there's been a lot of talk about that crystal. So with Dante, what he said to Yami was that Yami was the key to the other world. Maybe that crystal is like a portal or some shit, And they got I don't know, they need arcane
Oh,
stages to
true.
They
break
need
it.
what? They already got William, so they need Yami too for something.
Yeah, bro. Sage had to leave. Sage had a theory about like 4 months
Oh, you
ago,
talking
bro.
about
It was
Idrissa?
it was a
I
while
had the
ago.
same type of theory though too.
Sage
I
said
was like,
they're gonna combine William power with Yami's power and be able to open the portal to the other world, some shit like that.
kind
Yeah,
of
he
like
took the
how
world too.
Licht and William and Asta to get the elf souls out of the bodies
Yeah,
at
some
the end
shit
of the
like
elf
that.
part.
Like that kind of
Yeah, some
thing. Yeah, that'd
combination
be
magic.
interesting.
Yeah, Sage said that shit like a couple months ago.
That shit was wild.
I'm actually making like
Niggas be
a
sleeping.
video tomorrow about devils. Like I did a lot of research. The crystal, if you read Dante's Inferno, they said that Satan was covered up from the waist down in ice. That's like an ice crystal. Like probably that's where like the other world comes in.
They say where was it said that Satan was covered from ice from what say that again?
Dante's Inferno.
You know Dante's Inferno, the story.
No, I never heard
Nah,
of
where
that.
that from?
Okay.
It's like one of those
Dante
old
got his
like
name,
epic
yeah.
poems from like the way like what was it, Greek or Roman one? It was one of them. I can't remember.
Italian, yeah.
I gotta look that up.
Italian.
That
There
sound
we go. Thank
interesting.
There was a guy named Dante. That's where
The
Dante
game is nothing like
got
the
his
actual book, but it's you got
Oh, that's
the
where that
right
come from
act.
too?
Yeah, well, yeah, loosely, very loosely based off of the book.
Wait, what happened?
Also-
What's off the book?
Wait, let the man
saying-
explain it, bro.
Okay. Dante, our Dante, got his name from Dante, the guy that wrote the story. In his story, he went down to hell. In that story, hell has 9 levels. In the bottom level, Lucifer's there. And by the way, Lucifero is actually Italian for Lucifer, just so you know. Point
I
is,
thought they were just
in
being
that-
fancy and putting an O in there.
yeah, yeah. In that story, Satan is strapped in hell. How half of his body is covered in ice. That's how he's strapped. So that's probably what the ice crystal is.
Oh, you know what? I just had a thought. Didn't in that story he also had 3 heads?
Yeah, that's also another theory that I have. Like all the 3
Oh,
devils
yeah,
of
that would
Dark
connect to
Triad
the
will
Dark
probably, like,
Triad.
combine. We'll probably like combine.
Yeah.
Mm.
I forgot about that. That might
But
actually.
also in that story, like Lucifer was overthrown. So like probably Lucifer that Dante has isn't even the Demon King anymore, and there's like another stronger Demon King out there. It's hard to believe that Lucifer's like the end game devil if you think about it.
It's probably Asmodeus.
Yeah.
I think in the story, the guy that
Osmandius?
is named like Beelzebub, I think, something like that.
Oh, Beelzebub. That's
Anybody?
one of them, too.
Do anybody think that Asta Devil is not Astaroth?
To be honest, the pun is
I
too
don't-
big to miss.
I don't think it's Astaroth because it's
Hella
just
convenient.
it's too like easy to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
mean-
Tabata would go that route.
I mean, Tabata gave the word devils a grid, so
You want to know the story behind the grid? I'm told you I made a devil video tomorrow. I already recorded it, but I can tell you how you got his name if you want.
I never heard of Zagreb.
You know,
I never heard of
Zagreb
it.
is the capital of Croatia. Do you know it?
Croatia.
No.
Okay, the capital city of Croatia is called Zagreb. There's a story about how a rich family, their son wanted to marry a poor daughter, but the mother didn't want it. So just like, and then in the wedding day, she said, "I wish arrows rained down and kill everyone." And arrows rained down and killed everyone, and everyone turned to stone. Also, Tetia's name is a disease that turns your skin into stone. So like that's also like another reference.
Damn,
Everything has a reference.
I see
Tabata's actually like
Tabata be doing his thing. We need to see Diamond Kingdom science. Morio.
We need more in depth on the Diamond Kingdom science.
I need to
Yeah.
know that Dante clapped the entire Diamond Kingdom or just that place. Like
You mean Zeno?
We need to know is if they recover
No, no.
first, man.
I think he only took out a portion in a sense
Yeah.
to get what he need to and just go about his business.
people keep saying I don't think he clapped the entire country, bro. That's crazy.
even
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't
so.
think Mars dead.
I
Diamond
don't-
Kingdom isn't
Yeah,
fully taken
Mars-
over.
I'm pretty sure. I think he took out the whole army because I think who was it? Vanessa or somebody said that he took out all those mages. So
The mages on the ground.
Even
nigga, how did they get on the ground?
I'm saying the ones that was on the ground, not the entire army of the Diamond Kingdom.
I mean, isn't that the strongest of the army? So
It was
wouldn't
only
you
it was only
assume?
two. It was only two. 2 diamond generals out of
Oh.
7.
I mean, who knows? Still a little
Yeah.
part of the Diamond Kingdom that's
Cause they,
not.
cause they still gotta
No.
protect the king. Cause the king right now, ain't he out of commission or some shit like
I
that?
don't. We don't
Yeah.
know if he's still out of commission because remember the witch queen gave them the blood to go heal him.
But do you really think Morris will give the king
So-
that thing? Because he's being the king now. Why would he give the king the blood vial?
Who, Ladros?
He's running shit now. No, Morris.
What is he
I
running?
don't think he'll give it to him.
He's running the Diamond Kingdom. Even Mars said that since the king is sick, Morris is running the entire Diamond Kingdom.
Yeah.
And Mars don't like
So why
that
would he
nigga
give-
too.
Yeah, exactly. So why would he give like the king the vial?
That's true. I like that. Somebody says, yeah, they're I had the same theory I made on Reddit. I think he's talking about what you was talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say I got it in the video. I said I got it from. It's from Hellish X. Is that him? Ask him if that's him.
No, that was
So
it's
wait.
Black Blur. That's probably you talking about on Reddit. Yo, Black Blur, what's your Reddit name at?
Who, me?
No, I said Black Blur. He the guy you wanted.
Right.
Probably Xenon want to flex because because Dante asked him if he was getting used to his demon powers. Also, he was trying to impress Dante. That's why he did what he did. That's why he went to the Diamond Kingdom and did all that. I get what you're saying. Probably, or he was just testing his diamond powers out.
I think that's what it was too.
You know what's else interesting is like that means when Xenon took out Yuno's family, he didn't have a demon, or if he did have a demon, he didn't know what he was doing with it.
If you
But that was like how many years ago though?
That was
But
exactly,
he,
and that's
but
even
he
more
used to be-
impressive that he did it without a demon.
but you can
Shit.
see his demon scar, so he was already using forbidden magic back then.
Is that a demon?
But
Is
now
that
he
like
wants to
confirmed that
transform
demon
now?
give you those scars?
Yeah, because like it grew when like those what do you call it? Those 2 dark disciples died, and like their power returned to him.
Is that like because
It-
you
it's
remember
not-
Sekri was like if you use forbidden magic, then you get like your body, like something transforms on your body or some shit, like or something, like you get consequences behind it.
Oh yeah, because Secret has horns, right?
Exactly. So that might be
Gotcha.
Xenon consequence for using forbidden magic.
And Dante's, mark on his face grows across his face,
Also, the elves, you see those marks on their faces. Those are also from forbidden
There's
magic.
something.
Those
There's something
red
after the Radius, because didn't he have forbidden magic too? Did he use forbidden
Radius had true magic.
Okay, true magic. Gotcha.
Yeah, true magic.
That's interesting with the markings for forbidden magic.
Yeah. Jay, I don't think Jay Klaus snuck in here, bro. What's up, man? Oh, he muted himself.
Yo, what's up, Josuke?
Chilling, bro. How you living?
I'm living good, man.
This chapter was way better than last week, bro.
Yeah, we talked about last chapter. That was trash.
Yeah, last chapter
This
was
one's
booty. Cheeks.
Yeah, please, but go ahead.
How you feel about this chapter now, Jay?
I like it, but I don't want to get too excited because we already know next chapter.
Chill
they
out,
gonna
bro.
get serious.
Chill. Not you too, bro. Don't tell me I don't have faith in Yami, bro.
Keep it a butt with him. Keep it a butt with him. He already know.
A lot of people keep saying that. A lot of people keep saying I'm tweaking, but listen, when I said Yami was gonna clap Xenon, like, and after this chapter, my theory ended. So anything that happened after, I don't got nothing to do with me.
It's gonna
just
somehow
really-
find a way back to you. I feel.
I'm just really impressed with his style of mana zone now. Like it makes me
Yeah.
curious of how like
I fuck with
Mirror
it.
is now. Yeah.
Yeah, Meliona's probably beastly right now, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what
I don't know, bro. Imagine she like trying to like somehow like just snuck up or not snuck up, but like somehow got into the Heart Kingdom and learned like the runes or whatever.
Oh man, oh my.
That would be
God.
wild.
Like that's why I was telling
Yeah, it would be fun.
somebody said what if Fenrir just teleport Dante somewhere, and it was like he teleports him in the middle of the capital. And at first I was like, that'll be a bad idea. And then I remember like we got the Silver Eagles base in the capital.
But what if it backfires?
Shut up and let me finish. And we got
I'm just saying.
the Crimson Lions there. And last time we know Meliona was the captain of the Crimson Lions. Dante goes there. Okay.
Yeah,
He's going to get jumped and he's going to like escape.
He's gonna have to leave. Like he's not. No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
What if it
He's
backfires?
like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go now.
Shinra Tensei had a.
Not with those meteors he showed. Hell
Nigga
no.
gonna hit a pain on the fucking kingdom. I better stop playing.
Meli-
Meliona
think he would, like-
Meliona will wax those fucking rocks that he used.
I do think that
Nigga, fuck
him
the
like
rocks. He gonna go for the people, so they got to worry about
is gonna
them.
like invade the Clover Kingdom like
Well, Kaiser's there.
once like
Nigga gonna use a
like when
pottery move.
once the plan goes like to like break down like the I think the like plan is
He
to
gonna go
what's
for.
it
He
called?
would be the type to go for the people.
This
Like
nigga,
to
bro,
like
you
release
saging,
to
bro.
connect the underworld
Yeah,
and the
nigga.
human world and
Kevin
like
said, yeah,
bring demons into
I ain't saying.
the human world. So from then it would just be chaos because demons are like in the human world and
Bro, if Dante would so dare to go after the people, Kaiser is there. Remember what Flagolion said about Kaiser? He is the ultimate defense for the Clover Kingdom.
The Kaiser
Yeah.
blocked
And
like the
wait.
entire kingdom though.
I believe Kaiser's arcane. Vortex magic, I believe that's arcane.
Can he protect
yeah, that's
a
that's
large
interesting.
area like
I've never
that?
heard of that before, like in any Magic series.
I'm just
I've
saying.
heard of something similar.
I'm just saying. Can he stop a pain? Can he stop a pain situation? That's what I'm saying.
We'll just have to wait
Also,
and
Why
see.
wouldn't he
Vortex
be able to? He got the elf boost with him. Well, not the entirety of the elf boost. But
No,
he got
I'm
the
saying
elf
can
shit
his
with him.
magic can his magic
And
cover
he was
a large area?
already
like that?
wasn't Kaiser the previous captain and then he stepped down to vice captain, or he just step up to vice captain? I mean captain.
He just
Nah,
stepped
like
up.
Gildre was the former captain of the Purple
Gil-
Orcas, but was like then Kaiser took over because
Mm.
Kaiser
they
wasn't
need a
even vice
leader
captain.
or captain.
Kaiser wasn't vice captain. I think he was.
Yeah, he was.
No,
No,
Zerx
the vice
was.
captain was
It was
Zerx.
Zerx.
Zerx was the vice captain.
Yeah.
Kaiser was the old captain and he came back.
No. He
No,
said that he.
Fagolion said he
Niggas
was
need to go back to that chapter now.
but he didn't want to be
Panel
captain.
now.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't want to be captain.
Yeah.
Panel now.
What was you saying? I didn't hear nothing you said, Jay.
No, Fagolion mentioned that Kaiser was a noble man, but he never wanted to be captain. But he had no choice because the vice captain, Zerx was out of commission, and then Gildre was terrible.
Damn, Zora still got that nigga in the hospital? What the fuck did he do to him, bro?
Yeah, bro. That Zora's like
Nigga, I think that's longer than Flagoli. Nah, hell no.
Nah,
He ain't
Zora
come
was
back
at, like
to his
for almost like
possessed. It got
almost half the
clapped again.
series. Like, Jesus.
Bro,
But
Zerx
yeah,
is
Zora
Tabata don't
going
like
after
Zerx.
That was so cool.
Tabata do not like Zerx, bro. Fuck. I thought of a new
Yeah,
theory
Zora
that
was
the
like,
Dark
yeah,
Triad
nah, bro.
kidnaps Lola, William, and soon Yami. That way they can create.
They're not gonna.
That way they can
Wait,
create.
continue.
That way they can create a grimoire to link the new world to the underworld. A grimoire. What do you mean create a grimoire? Like,
I think they're like, but Yami's like they need Yami's dimension slash to
I
like
don't think
cut
they need
the
it.
barrier like between the worlds, and then William's world tree is like the bridge essentially.
Mhm.
I wonder.
That's
what
what
I've heard
that's
them
what
say.
Sage is back. Sage. Oh, this nigga ain't back. But Sage, that's what
so
Sage's
wait.
theory was.
They wouldn't need
Yeah,
that
makes
message,
sense.
by the way.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
like
think too.
Vonica wants to kill Lord Pachika, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, she want to kill her for whatever reason.
Something
Why would
tells
they
me
want to?
Vonica is the wild card.
Probably.
Yeah.
She might be stronger than Dante.
Yeah, like she
And,
might
and,
be.
and, and guess what Noel gonna
That's a
do?
possibility.
Calm down,
Noel
Bucko.
clubs Vonica in the
Calm
dark,
down.
bruh.
When she get that water
Josuke's
spirit
gonna
guardian,
be.
you know.
Bro, y'all really saying
Josuke.
Vonica's stronger than Dante, bro? What the heck?
I mean, it's
Well, you
possible.
never know,
I
bruh.
never claimed it.
You never
I
know.
I'm
mean,
just saying
you
it's a
never know,
possibility.
but y'all really, bro. Where?
What?
I mean, you can't debunk it either.
That's
Yeah,
like,
don't have like
just
any
like,
we
proof
gotta
of
wait
like
to
either side.
that don't mean there's any truth to it.
That's why we said
all we
might.
know is that
Probably
she
like
never
Earl said,
know.
the other triad
Bro, you
member.
gotta be so
It-
specific with some of
it
these
don't-
guys, bro. It is ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Bro,
do.
it's
like, bro, like the other day, like with this nigga Will, bro, with this nigga Will, right? I post, right? Noel and Nozel best siblings. I'm thinking blood related. I ain't really thinking about like and Asta. Like I wasn't thinking that way. These niggas. Oh no, and Asta. I'm like, these niggas ain't even really siblings like that.
Yeah,
Oh, they
man.
grew
Yeah,
up together,
siblings,
niggas.
blood related.
That's his adopted
They
brother.
grew up and stuff. I'm like, oh, so I gotta be that specific that I meant blood related. I can't stand some of these niggas.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of Black Clover fans like that. Like they come on videos when like yesterday I was like Yami was standing there
Luca.
using Mana Zone and it erased Dante's magic. They're like, no, he used the spell called Mana Zone. Like I literally just said that. Like,
Bro, chill on them, bro. They'll get the hang of it.
You gotta be specific, bro. If not, then nigga,
I swear,
that's your ass. Like they gonna come and say something, bro. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they'll think you mean like some other way when you don't.
Nigga, and then it's like Will got these people, bro. Like, if he comment, and then it's gonna be like 3 other people that comment right behind him on his. I'm like, bruh. Like
that's the same thing.
My man's drove on now, bro.
I'm getting hit all left and right. They were like, no, you know. I'm like,
hey, Quan, what you say, Quan?
I said Josuke got the same little entourage effect where like he comments on something and just a bunch of people out of nowhere just start coming at you.
No,
like,
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do.
Yes, you do.
Bro, I do not. No, you have no idea how little clout I have on Twitter, bro. I don't have that much clout.
Anytime you say anything to me, I get a bunch of just people who start attacking me out of nowhere.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bro, listen.
You got a group too, so you can't talk neither.
No. Will group is way more like brutal than mine. Like my quote unquote group. My group don't come under everything I say. Everything this nigga say, bro. Like he came at me 3 times on 3 different tweets. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, Will?
My nigga,
like, bro, been getting on you for
bro. He has Jovan. That's all you need.
Bro, I was like, bro, like I don't like, bro. I'm a shit and Will Coffee or something because this nigga came at me so much. I'm talking about nigga, and I'm like, and I'm tweeting this shit. I'm thinking like, I know ain't nobody gonna be able to say nothing about this. I'm right. I'm 100% right. These niggas. Wrong. I'm like, fuck, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
The same shit to me this morning, bro.
That he commented on.
Fucking wow.
Yeah, bro, you gonna see Will and 5-Leaf Clover on everything. They gonna attack your ass.
5-Leaf Clover cool.
Nigga, if I was dead ass, bro. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
Go off, nigga. Shut
up. Go ahead. I'm a hold back.
Yeah, you hold back.
Go ahead.
What I said.
I'm playing nice on the timeline.
What I said. Me and what I comment the Asta captain level shit. Bro, these niggas came at me so hard, but I ain't expect all that. Cause like I said, I was tweeting that shit. I was tweeting that shit like, oh, I'm 100% right. Like I ain't nobody gonna say nothing, nigga. Please.
Wait, what did you say?
He said,
yeah, Josuke. What was that with that tweet where you said I'm not gonna say so and so name, but he made me think about not.
That was Will, nigga. I got a video locked and loaded right now, ready to be posted about Asta not being captain level. These niggas came at me so much, nigga. I ain't even want to drop that shit. I still ain't drop it. I still sitting in the vote.
But you don't think Asta
like captain level?
Absolutely not. Well, now I really don't know what the fuck to think.
Don't captain level.
Do you even know what the baseline for it is?
I mean, you have to have.
You said what?
See, I broke it down. I broke it down in tiers.
The level of captain change now. I
exactly.
It changed. Yeah,
they all get progressively stronger.
But see, I broke it down in tiers, right? You got your.
I think it means pre-time skip.
You got your.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Pre-time skip. Asta's definitely captain level pre-time skip.
Yeah.
After what Yami just did, captain level went up.
No, we're talking about pre-time skip captain level.
Oh, pre-time skip. No, even pre-time skip, right? Like captain level changed so much that I go by it through arcs. Like if we take it back to Witches Forest arc, Black Asta, yeah, that's captain level. But then we get Marileona. Then it's like, hold on, it's not as much captain level as we thought. And then we you feel me?
But hold up.
He can still be captain level, but he could just be like, I guess like a tier above him.
He's low captain level.
He's still captain level. You still got
comparable to who? Real?
The vice captain.
Ray will wash his ass. Stop playing. Stop playing.
You missing, bro. You missing, bro.
Today.
You just missed, bro.
Nah, I ain't missed.
He said he want to smoke today. Go
ahead. Next topic, bro. Go ahead.
Black Asta with a clap elf real, bro. Like,
man, what smoke? They ain't bringing nothing. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, they ain't.
I didn't hear what he said though.
He said El Real would clap Asta.
Which version?
Pre-time skip. Pre-time
What,
skip.
what,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? You need to be more specific.
Yeah,
We were talking about pre-time skip. That's what we was talking about.
Pre-time skip Asta.
Skip.
And Rip.
No.
Asta,
No,
what?
bro. Cause Black Hurricane fucks anything real got.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, unless he make a giant that picks up rocks and throw him at him. And even that, Asta probably just destroy it with the fucking sword or some shit.
Nah, because he was having
Also-
stamina problems with that Black Asta form back then.
The fight won't last that long.
You really think so?
The fight won't last that long, bro.
All right, cut the bullshit.
Yeah,
man. Cut the bullshit now.
Asta definitely wins.
Either way it go, that nigga.
Niggas is wild.
That nigga barely borderline.
19.
But I'm not saying it because I'm saying it's only due to magic advantage. I'm not saying it's due to like him being stronger than
19.
real, bro.
I really need to see how
19.
like clapped William. I know he did it like easily, but I want to see how
Youngest.
he did it. I want to know if
But
he like uses
back to
speed or
Jay,
anything.
what I was trying to say earlier. Now I don't think
Yeah.
Asta's captain level because real is like stupid low captain level, right? And like
Really?
like he's stupid low captain level compared to all the other captains. The next captain after real is probably like either Charlotte or Hammy. You know what I'm saying? Them like one of them. And even fucking Charlotte should be higher than what the community put her at.
Oh, Charlotte is.
She should be way higher than where the
yeah.
community where the community usually put her at.
Who?
Charlotte, bro.
Especially Elf.
Hold on, let me finish, Brian. Y'all ain't even get 3 seconds into what I was saying, bro. Simeon still talking.
Cut you off.
Bro, listen. Yeah, I wasn't 3 seconds into what I was saying, bro. Bro, I was saying, Will. You just hear this nigga laughing in the
Niggas
background.
not trying to let you speak, bro.
Oh, they trying to let
Niggas
me
not trying to-
talk. Bro, listen, bro. I put real low because all like the next captain up is either Gildray. I'm not saying Charlotte because I think she's higher.
Yeah,
It's
I think
Gildray, but Gildray wasn't even like a real captain. He got to his captain level. He got to his captain position due to trickery. So I don't even. I don't even really count him as a.
What do you mean?
Crazy.
I mean,
They
well,
said that.
the
Yami said
begin-
that.
When he's still some way above real to you.
Yes, because he like
Right.
like for what it
Got
is
you.
for what it
Got
is. He has a 4 out of 4 in mono
Yeah.
mount. I don't see real beating Gildray either.
Josuke gotta run that real versus Hammy debate back. That's what they
No,
saying.
trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want smoke with that
He
debate.
gonna throw some
You
more
don't-
bullshit
You
about the
don't want.
soldiers,
You don't
bro.
want
Don't
smoke.
even do that.
You don't want smoke with that debate, bro. I done made 2 videos about that. You don't want smoke with that debate.
Ammunition on that
Bruh,
That
debate.
nigga
This man
Josuke
like
undefeated
the
with that match.
So
the whole
I'm
time.
I'm trying to tell
You
you,
got too much ammunition. How long you been debating? How long you been
That's simple.
preparing for that?
bro. That shit, cause before I even tweeted it or made a video about it, I was thinking about that shit for months. I was like, there's no way this guy beats him. And I just finally posted it on Twitter and made a video about it. And then Fades and like 25 other people is literally the only people that disagree.
25 is more than that.
No, it's like
way
only 25 people that disagree. I remember
Yeah,
one night,
there's way more. There's way
one
more
night,
than
bro.
that.
Listen, one night I literally clapped 5 people on this debate back to back to back to back.
That's cap, but go off.
Who? Who? We got that on live. We got that on live, bro.
Go off.
We got that on live.
Straight up,
Wow.
like,
We got that on live.
You on that?
Run it down.
Oh.
Run it down. Run it down.
Josuke, that same he's not even beating fucking Yuno in the tournament art.
Who?
So that shit's dead.
What?
Who you talking about?
Hammy.
Huh?
Hammy.
Hammy's not beating Yuno in the tournament
Oh,
card? Are you
okay, I can see
crazy?
that.
No.
Hammy will
He's not.
smack Yuno in the tournament card.
Nah, he won't.
Oh,
He will
hell
not.
no.
Yeah. You
What the
got-
fuck will Yuno do to him?
You know.
You don't know key.
How is
Mind
you know about the
You
hit
don't
him
need to
or
know
find
key.
him?
You-
just have
you-
it, like, you're massively
Bro,
faster than
you know
Gilbert.
would literally do nothing to this guy, bro.
Bro, you know
What?
what smashed this man, bro.
Not at all.
You know what one coming
Do
out,
you,
bro.
do you
Come
know
on.
how Hammy's magic work? Do you know how Hammy's magic work?
Is this nigga Hammy Optimus Prime or some
Do
shit?
you know how his magic works, Simeon?
How is he getting hit?
Hey,
How
that
is he taking
sound
that?
like a yes or no. That don't sound like a yes or no.
It's just a
all
yes
you
or
have to do
no.
is prove.
Yes.
All you have to do is prove that
No.
Yuno is massively faster
I
than
knew they was
Gilbert.
gonna bring this, bro. Listen.
Talk to him, talk to him.
Not only can you know not go through his permeation magic, like you know can't go through that, but he wouldn't be able to sense him because he doesn't know key from what we like not yet.
That's
Yuno's
like
gonna
only
learn it
with his
soon.
Permeation.
And also, Hammy
It's
was
only
able to
when he
turn
activates his
on.
permeation magic, though. Like
He was able to
I'm just
turn on
saying.
in a room full of captains, and none of them could stop him from doing it.
He reacted to
a bunch of weaker captains.
But they're still captain, and we're talking about bro, this is stupid, bro.
No,
That don't make
No,
sense.
Dell was there. These are captains. He literally reacted to every captain in the room. Like, that's a feat. I don't care what you say.
They even take him serious. They could have been off him right there.
Well, trust me, I already said all that, bro. Don't even trip, bro.
And I clapped you, exactly. I take your concession, thank you. I take my concession, thank you. I take my concession, thank you.
Oh, that's your concession. Got you. Okay.
Bro, you know, literally has nothing.
The standards went that low, bro.
You know, literally has nothing to do to this guy, bro. Like, as far as magic abilities, can't do shit to this guy. The only thing can do, because is stronger, he thinks he has like a 4 to 5 in physical strength. If he punch Hammy, Hammy's done. But he gotta find Hammy first. You know how, even with monozone.
He's massively faster than Gildray. That's all I
But he gotta find him first.
But yeah, like, he doesn't have
how long is
previous
that gonna
magic thing
last?
on all the time. Like, he has to activate it, right? Like, to turn himself like invisible.
It
Like, he
just
got that
turns
shit
on,
unlimited,
like
bro.
He reacted to captains.
I'll say
I
the fact
know,
that he
I'm not
turned on in a
denying
room full
that.
of captains,
That's all you got
and none
for
of them
the
could
They
stop
really
him from doing
said.
it, 'cause,
Bro, this is
like,
crazy, bro.
they all know what his magic is.
Like,
It wasn't as good, bro.
every captain was in the room. I think except Dorothy. Well, Dorothy probably was
My
asleep.
nigga.
Every
Yeah,
captain
Dorothy
jumped
was-
at
bro,
this
he was in the
man.
room.
Every captain jumped at this man. This man did invisible army. He went variation and did invisible army, and fuck out of it. They couldn't react to him.
Guys,
Yeah,
it's
he
not as
said-
glorious as Josuke's making it out to be. It's
Oh,
not as glorious.
it's that much of a low disc. Yeah, yes, it is.
Loaded, right.
Yes, it is. Yeah, go,
yeah.
please send me it, because you don't know what you're talking about at all. Go look up what Hammy's magic does.
Yo,
Nigga.
you was really hyping up a
Got Josuke in the corner.
something that's
Hold on. Let me go look through
feasible.
real quick. Let me just check through.
Can I
my
just speak for a
scans.
second?
Go look up what Gildray magic do, and then come back, Sibia, please.
Bro,
Okay,
that's like saying, oh, Tien could beat the shit out of Piccolo. That is
That's two totally different things. What are you talking about? This is Simeon at his best, y'all. This is Lamian.
Dragon Ball's way of measuring
This is
power
Lamian at
way
his
different.
best.
That's the worst analogy I
That's
ever
a
heard in my
shame.
life.
Bro,
Bro,
you missed, bro. You really missed.
Sammy, the floor was yours, bro.
Y'all missed the whole concept, and it really flew
Yeah,
off.
the
Yeah, we
spotlight.
definitely
was
missed
you.
Yeah. Everybody missed that, including your shot.
Because look, okay, let me break it down.
He going off.
Okay, go off,
They
nigga.
want to be
Talk to him, talk to him.
airheads and shit. You saying, oh, he reacted to captains in the room as soon as they jumped at him. You feel me? They could have been done something, Josuke. They did not take him serious at all.
Bro, do you remember the scene? My nigga, do you remember the scene?
Pull the panels up. Everybody,
Nigga, they was at him. Yami was down his neck. They was like 2 steps away from. Him. Yami was like, "How dare you, fat bitch?" Yeah, pretty much. Yami was calling him a fat ass and saying, "How dare you?" And as soon as Gildray was like, "I'm going to prove I'm innocent," and he went invisible immediately. They was 2 steps away from him.
Let me get the panels, dog.
Get the panels.
I'm looking them up right now in my scans folder.
God
Like, this is the most impressive shit in the Black Clover fucking.
They're captains. You're talking about somebody who just got vice captain. You're talking about somebody, not even a vice captain at that point in the story. You're talking about somebody that wasn't even a vice captain, and you're saying that person is outdoing captains that's 2 steps away from a person? Are you crazy?
Bro, in this panel, he's literally standing right next to Charlotte, and
They're 2 steps away from him, bro. And they jumped at him, and he went invisible before they can touch him. What are you talking about? That is crazy reaction speed.
And then he went.
This nigga ran away like a bitch.
And then before they can even touch him, he did invisible armor. He did 2 spells before they can do anything to him, Simeon.
Nigga ran.
And Yami has keys, so Yami knows where he at.
He
Y'all-
ran
No,
over
no,
to
no,
the big
Let me
army.
pull them up.
What-
Hold
Bro,
on,
Say it
hold on.
again.
bro, Yami, listen. I don't think you understand, Simeon. Yami was 2 steps away from Gildray. Yami knows keys, so even when he went even when he went invisible, Yami still knew where he at. But Gildray had time to do invisible army, and Yami couldn't get to him.
Tell him again, bro.
Yami still couldn't get to him because he did invisible army fast enough for Yami couldn't get to him.
Yami said, just let Asta handle it, bro.
After the invisible army came. Yes, he was. Oh my God! these people, they like this invisible army held them up enough to where Gildray almost got out the door, and these are captains.
This is literally like next page. Like the ones I just posted is literally next page. Like it was like he went invisible and then did the army. Like it was literally like the very next page. He was out of
Yeah,
there.
but Yami wasn't really phased because like Austin was key. So
Yeah,
it
he
was,
wasn't
like,
phased that he got away. He wasn't
Look at my
phased that
boy.
he got
The
away.
other captains
Yeah,
were
and
still
Austin
there.
was in the room.
Like everybody else was still pressed.
Simeon really left. Damn, I just noticed that.
But I posted the 2 scans.
That nigga got mad, bro. I never seen Simeon on hush mode. I guess he was mad at that dumbass analogy he said. That's your fault.
It ain't that serious.
This
though.
nigga said Piccolo and Tien. What the hell?
I'm still trying to figure out what comparison was trying
Niggas
to make
passed
and how
him
it's
the ball. He
irrelevant.
just
I
shot
still
at everybody.
I still don't know what he was talking about.
He was open at the 3 and just missed.
Airball.
Bro,
At the end of the day, it's just like a debate. It's just a versus battle debate. Like,
Dude, airball to
it's
layup.
not the end of the world.
I don't know.
That was hilarious, bro.
Will the one who brought up the Gildray in real, so you if anything, blame that nigga.
Wait, no, I didn't. Hold on. No, I didn't.
You said we gonna have to break it back up.
I just sat and told this man how much ammunition you had, bro. He still did that shit.
He still, I literally clapped 5 people in one night, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna debate me on this, bro? I got this shit locked
was
down.
there and he straight up debunked you on like, I'm like,
He
real
just
one.
no, he just did the same speed shit you did, but you know with Sosa you can't explain shit to him, so it's whatever.
No.
Bro.
He brought up like how a weaker
whole
version
time.
of Rail
No.
was able to tag Gildray, like the 2 scans I just sent.
No, that's
Like,
not
or
what
just
happened.
literally the
Austin
same
hit him
CPUs.
first. Austin hit him first, and then with his magic, and then his magic was getting fucking his magic was weak at that time. When Austin hit you with a sword, your magic gets weak, so he couldn't react even if he wanted to.
He negged it.
After his magic was already weakened by Austin hitting him with a sword.
And then he got shook when he seen my
So
boy.
he couldn't do nothing if he wanted to. Like not at full power at least, because Austin fucked his magic up. Come on,
He was
bro.
shocked too. He was
Come
like
on,
in
bro.
complete shock.
Can't debunk me on this shit, man. But like again, like I say with Sosa, you can't explain shit on him.
Like,
Of course I'm gonna believe
I was
it.
able to easily react to him, like and trap him in the spell.
Clearly, if Oz was able to catch up to him.
This is crazy, bro.
I feel like we don't even talk about
Crazy
it.
how to be wrong. I know.
You're absolute. Like I said, it's only you and about 25 other people that. So you and that 20, you and that 25, y'all stay in the corner
25.
and keep missing.
Good 25.
Niggas in the minority saying 25.
You're in. Okay. Let's catch up with the chat.
Yeah, I know it feels. I know.
Let's catch up. Lamian came back. This nigga so pussy. He left.
Oh,
explain
yeah,
that goofy ass shit you said. Explain.
know what's going on.
Explain the Piccolo and TN because we still want to.
No, I was using.
Hey, Mr. Airball.
I was using. Tell me, this shit went over your head. You basically use a simple ass analogy. That's all it really was. Like basically saying,
Explain the analogy.
Hold on, let me
like,
play.
that's like saying, oh, just because Tien has this fake move, is it really going to be fucking super effective against somebody that's way stronger than him? No.
Well,
You feel me?
Well, see, Dragon Ball is different because Dragon Ball has no fallacy. So like, if you're so much powerful than somebody else, your move's not going to work on them at all.
And
You see what Jiren did to hit.
And that's why. And that's
But you can't. You gotta prove that no fallacy. You gotta prove that no fallacies in Black Clover. And that's not the case because we seen weaker people clap. We seen weaker people clap hella stronger people plenty of times.
Jiren.
You're right.
I know I'm right. Like I said, I clapped 5 people. You ain't gonna tell me I'm wrong.
Seen what Topo did to Frieza.
They can't obviously a person can't tell you.
Oh, that nigga head like a grape.
Don't do Frieza like that. Don't do
Frieza got done dirty, bro.
Why is his face so loud?
I'm loud.
Nah, like you're really loud, much louder than like everybody else.
Yeah, my fault.
Everybody must have forgot when Dragon Ball Super, when Krillin was power being struggling with Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Who's
holding back though?
Booty.
That don't count though.
It's canon though.
That shit was cheeks. I don't think it's in the manga.
Just bad, right?
Nah, the anime has its own continuity, bro.
Yeah, manga
Oh.
different.
Yeah, the anime and the manga is like
Even though they're different,
Yeah,
they're
they
still
tell two
both
different
canon.
stories.
I
They
Yeah.
both canon though. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
in the manga,
I hate
Master
that shit,
Roshi
bro.
is Super Saiyan Blue.
They do the
Next
same
level.
thing with Boruto
I
too.
bet that
God,
really
Super
fucks.
Saiyan
I bet that
Blue.
really fucks with versus battles.
Oh, of course.
yeah, because they especially when they be having
It
abilities
about
that
itself.
they don't got in the other.
Cause we talking
Yeah,
about
there's
Master
certain moves they
Roshi.
don't
We
got
talking
in the
about
manga that they got in the anime.
if we talking about Master Roshi in the manga, please.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
god,
he went
bullshit.
Oh yeah,
ham,
he's
dude.
a beast.
Bullshit.
We talking about manga Master Roshi? Ooh.
Nigga got Ultra Instinct, nigga.
Gohan, the manga Gohan went off too.
He
Niggas
did.
don't give a fuck about Gohan no more.
Nah, bro. I can't
What?
fucking
I
stand
still,
Gohan, bro.
Nigga whack, bro.
I need it. Matter of fact, I need to make a Gohan sucks video. That's coming soon.
Why?
So like, so which one do you actually hate more,
Gohan all the
Gohan
way
or?
after Cell. Gohan.
I never
was
seen the hype
probably
with Gohan. I never
Hey,
did.
hey, Quan, what did you say?
After Cell,
He basic
after
as
Cell,
hell to me.
Gohan went downhill.
Quan, what did you say?
I said, which one
Saga?
do you
What?
hate more, Gohan or Sasuke?
Probably Sasuke. I
Sasuke.
hate
Whoa, what's
Sasuke.
Sasuke?
I mean, I like both, so probably
Since you
Gohan.
brought
Well,
that up,
actually,
hey, Josuke.
Nah, because I used to love Gohan until after the Buu arc, but so I
Josuke,
still that love is still in my heart. It just got to come out. With Sasuke, I've always hated that bastard.
Why?
You ain't mad at Gohan though. You mad at
more.
Exactly, OJ. I mean,
That
Sabo.
Twitter user makes you hate him more. Amir?
I can't believe that one dude tried to compare Sasuke and try to say they were.
That was so stupid, bro. Oh my god.
That is still. I don't get how people will ever
It
think
low
that,
key
like, oh
pissed me
yeah.
off. It low key pissed me off.
Watchers, bro. Don't trip.
That
People really think that it's just a magic Sasuke. Like it
I know
baffles
that
me.
pissed you off,
Because they
bro.
see the look.
How you feel
Yeah.
when you seen that, Will? I know that pissed you off.
They can only appear like
I just
This
linked
nigga-
the thread.
Hey, hold on. Let
I
Will.
just
Let
linked the
Will.
thread, bro.
You just did what, Will?
I just linked the thread. You feel me? I don't
Exactly.
feel like arguing no
He
more.
already got it in his bookmark. See?
But bro, like as far as fucking personality wise, there's nothing alike. It's not no
Yeah.
mean asshole
I'm gonna-
like Sasuke was, bro. Like
You know,
if anything, you can compare to adult Sasuke. Calm, cool headed, collected adult Sasuke. But young Sasuke, teenage Sasuke, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the main difference between
Teenage
and
Sasuke was something
is
else,
because
man.
Sasuke always hated on
It was a
Naruto.
bitch. That's
If
what it was.
anything, is more
Sasuke
like
always hated on
Kageyama from Haikyuu. Not
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
You
a good
mean
comparison.
you mean mid Q?
All right, now you gotta stop. Yeah, you
I
going off
have
that
no
cliff.
say in this. I haven't
Actually,
played
bro,
it.
you
I'd
going
rather-
off
Did I just miss?
Yeah.
Did I just miss?
Yeah, you did.
He said
You
niggas playing
do that a
Mario.
lot
You're
lately.
putting that down. That's
You're
wild.
bro.
This you been doing that a lot lately.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Your homeboy FaZe.
All right, next topic. All right.
Bro,
It be
listen.
your main one.
Listen.
That's
Fades,
hilarious,
Sage, Simeon. When I see these motherfuckers in real life, bro, I'm whooping ass. I'm beating they ass. And Will, you finna be on that list too. You keep fucking with me, bro. What I did to you, Will? Come on, let's talk this shit out. Hold on. Let's talk this shit out, Will. Come on, bro. Talk to me, bro. What's up?
Been wilding out.
What's up, bro? What Josuke did,
disagree
bro?
with you.
3 times in one day
disagree
in 2 hours?
Yeah, I only remember 2 of the tweets, to be honest with you. I only remember the siblings and the Ask the Captain level tweet.
And nigga
Well,
tweeting his
Bro,
tweets,
it's
bro,
like,
that bad.
see, Will really ain't nothing to handle. Like I can clap Will in debate easy, but when he got his group with him, bro,
Will,
that shit get tiring.
Will,
bro.
what happened this morning, bro? I just made a tweet. Why you wilding out?
Like Will,
I
born
ain't
the
wild
same.
out, bro. I said I
Nah, why you
disagree.
wilding out? Why you trying to get some
I
type of
disagree.
attention?
Quan
Come on, what's going on?
Quan been wilding on
So,
this
'cause
nigga. This
I
nigga
voiced
said,
my opinion. I'm seeking for attention. That's wild.
"Yeah, I
Nigga,
ain't
you was
get
going
that
really
from that.
hard for that opinion.
I ain't get that from that,
bro. I said prediction do not equal power. I stated my support for my stance.
Oh yeah, I know what Will's saying.
We
Will
agree to
was-
disagree.
bro."
Yeah.
Will and
was
Quan,
spitting straight facts with his,
Will
tweet.
and Quan are just
retweet,
like
whatever.
copies of each other. There's so much
Quan
to
be
fuck
man,
alike,
look,
bro.
Quan
No, to you, nigga. Quan
Oh,
been coming
yeah,
at me
to me.
too, nigga. This nigga under my shit talking about Charmin beats Noel, talking about Gauche, talking about Gauche claps.
Quan,
I
you
mean,
ain't seen it,
Gauche
bro.
is
You
better
ain't seen it,
than Luck. Like I'm like Quan, and then
Yeah,
you know it's
I agree
crazy.
with the Gouch statement.
You know, and maybe
the
a
wild
little bit.
truth
I did a little
about
bit too,
Quan.
but I know Quan was just trolling me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't falling for it. That's why I told Simeon to leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Quan was so bored this entire weekend.
Did I really
dog.
say Ghost could beat Luck? Did I say that?
No, you said you said Luck beat Ghost.
Said Luck beats Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
This nigga don't even remember. See how that's how I know he was trolling. That's how I know he was trolling, bro.
And then he gonna try to say afterwards. It's just the wild facts. It's just the
No,
wild
it's not. It's not the fact that he was wrong. It's just that I know he was trolling me. He wasn't.
Yeah, we know.
He wasn't going in for real. You know what I'm saying? Simeon made a pretty good tier list for the Black Bulls. And speaking of that shit, did y'all see that Asta that thing I posted with the votes on Facebook? Y'all see that bullshit?
Yeah.
200.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
252 people voted that Asta was the most powerful character in the Black Bulls. They're on drugs. I don't know what the fuck wrong with these people.
I mean, I can see what they talk about. Also, that's a toxic mana ratio, so it's gonna take someone with a lot of mana.
Then they had Yami at number 2. They had Charming at number 3. No.
Why not Noel? Come on.
Why not Noel? No.
Don't start your bullshit today.
See, if I have to do a list,
it's Charming, bro.
If I have to do it, no, the fuck she don't. If I had to do a list, right?
Blitzes Charming, it's over, bro.
Oh, shut up.
What?
If I had to do a list,
any other fight, Noel blitzes. All of a sudden,
this is trolling. I'm telling y'all, this is pure trolling right now.
Though,
Go have your dinner,
he's
bro.
actually right with what he's saying with Noel blitzing Charming. If that's what I heard.
I'm saying, like, y'all, Noel blitzes everybody, but she doesn't blitz
CP9,
Charming.
he's not agreeing with you, bro. I hope you know that. He's
that,
trolling you. Like, Quan don't believe this shit. He's like, no, he don't believe this shit.
Will,
I promise y'all, he is not. Trust me.
I think Noel wins. Noel wins all the other fights. Why wouldn't she win this one?
I can't trust you. You're a Williams stan. I can't trust
He's been salty. He's been salty since that Noel and Real debate, and now he's just mad. Now he's just saying all this shit, bro. Trust me, he's fucking with us. He's fucking with us, bro.
Noel and Real.
And then earlier he had the nerve to say he had the nerve to say Charming don't got no speed feats, like Charming didn't blitz Elf Real.
Speed feats does Elf Real have aside from being an elf?
He fought with Mariona.
He fought against base Asta
and Mariona.
He was just there though. It was like 4 other people there. He didn't even do anything.
Yes, he did, bro.
You're crazy, bro.
And then don't forget the fact that when Charming like Asta and Mimosa couldn't get close to Real. He was spamming so much that he couldn't even transform. Fucking Charming came in the room. And I don't know what the fuck she did. She just appeared next to this nigga. That's crazy.
She offered him food.
I wouldn't even call it. That's just plot.
She could just suck up his magic. That's all.
Oh, that's just plot.
Plot, bro. Plot.
Adult Charming Wolf going.
Yeah. What else you need?
Adult Charming Wolf gonna go crazy, nigga. Give me all that shit. Sea Dragon Roar, that was good. That was yummy. Give another one, bitch. Oh shit, I just called Noelle a bitch. I'm tripping.
Look at you, slipping for us, bro.
Charming's wolf would just eat the Valkyrie just right off of her. Then
that would probably happen though. Why you bullshitting?
Hey, but if Charming can suck up Noelle Sea Dragon, does that mean Ladros can absorb a Sea Dragon too?
Ladros?
What does Ladros do with this?
No.
I'm just saying it's kind of similar, ain't it?
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. It is kind of similar because Charming Wolf sucks the magic up and reinforced her. And Ladros magic.
It would take him a long time.
That was only the first time. He was able to do it better. Like after that, like why wouldn't he still
be able?
He
got a taste of it. That's why.
Yeah, I'm saying like he knows how to do it now. Like why
he adapted to it?
Yeah.
I think we had this debate. Me and Will debated this a while ago. Noelle versus Ladros.
It's been on here a couple times. It's a popular topic.
Man.
I think we debated that a while ago, bro. If that was the case, then it was impelled that Goku. What are you talking? You talking about? Oh, you talking to somebody else? Oh, they're talking about shit in the chat with each other. They're talking about shit in the chat with each other. Hey, Will, that went over everybody's head.
I heard Goku. I know they gotta be talking.
Oh
about
shit! Somebody said, beats. Monkey D Dragon said, beats Zeref right now. Then do we saw against Xenon?
What? Huh? What do you?
Don't that
No,
nigga got
I don't
death
see
knife?
that. What are you talking about?
Zagred.
Unibee's sword though? Okay, everybody beat.
Oh, Zagred?
What? No, I see Yami's like red. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I see Yami as Zagred. And I don't think Yami.
That's true. That's facts though.
I don't think Yami.
Facts, though. Current Yami.
I don't think not Yami. Zagred stands a chance against this Yami.
Yeah, he'll get clapped fast.
Quick. It's because damn, y'all been talking with each other for a while.
Yes, sir.
Nah, Dante has to be the strongest. Just the fact. Oh, I think that he's. Remember, somebody was saying they think Majeculum might be stronger.
New Tower God.
He might be.
Yeah, somebody. My man, Excellent Try says. Nah, Dante has to be stronger. Just the fact of him having gravity magic that proves enough. Gravity magic's OP.
But we haven't seen what Vonica can do yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, we don't know what type of magic she has.
And
That's gonna be. I'm waiting to
Look,
see what that
Vonica's
is.
gonna run through
the whole Heart Kingdom. Okay.
Josuke William.
Nah, she got a numbers at disadvantage. She's got her 5 disciples and there's her.
Oh, okay. Somebody
said 5 spirit guardians.
Blackbird said when we was talking about Gildray getting jumped by the captains, he said William was not there. I mean, William wouldn't have made a difference.
William was there.
It don't really matter.
Yeah, he don't really matter in that situation.
Yeah, that nigga guarded. What he gonna do?
William's a support mate. If he would have, if Gildray was like that, well, he would have helped. Like with his support magic. But
somebody
magic
said
is pretty useful.
My man said
that could be William. Honestly,
it said only because his paration magic was that he became the captain. And because of sneaky tricks. I mean, his magic was a help as well. Having that type of OP magic, I mean, I'm pretty sure that helped. Black Clover is the only anime that won't live stream. It's the only anime that won't live stream. I don't.
What?
That's weird. I don't know what he's trying to say with that.
What's he talking about?
Well, he wanted to be like Dragon Ball Z, live stream worldwide for episodes and shit.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, that shit. Yo, if you ever see the reaction to that shit is dope though. Like people be going crazy. Like in Mexico,
it's cool.
You watched the Mexico one, bro? They went crazy.
Oh no, I haven't seen the Mexico one.
Bro, yeah, Mexico people like Mexicans love Dragon Ball, bro. Fuck.
They be having a whole movie screen in the plaza, nigga.
I don't think My Hero did do that. My Hero did. I just thought about that. They did that for the movie as well.
Dragon Ball, different breed, bro.
Yeah, it'll take a couple years for Black Clover to get to that level.
Yeah, a couple years.
I don't know if anything.
They'll get there. They'll get there.
It does. It does because Goku in the manga
God
has
damn! Look at this chapter.
Haki, and he can go Ultra Instinct. Oh my now. Oh, you talking about that update? You talking about my man's Black Blur talking about the Dragon Ball chapter that dropped with Goku being able to do that new Super Saiyan shit. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him being able to go Super Saiyan like that.
Terrible chapter.
You mean Master Ultra Instinct?
Yeah, I don't want him to Master Ultra Instinct because it's gonna become another form where he just boom Master Instinct. Come on, bro. It's gonna become another Blue, bro. It's gonna be Blue. Blue can be so trash now.
Yeah, they're gonna start using like, okay, this is power Ultra Instinct with the power of Super Saiyan. It's gonna be trash, man.
It's Dragon Ball, bro. I thought y'all should know this.
Man. 10 times 50, like
times 50.
Dragon Ball. Ugh.
One thing you can, but Dragon Ball been doing this for a long time. So one thing you gotta give them is they consistent. Fuck, even if it's in a bad way, they're consistent with it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I guess.
I guess not, man.
Oh, yo, look at what street just. Oh, wait, this is about Noelle. Noelle is gonna be one of the most OP females. 2 reasons: she's training in her element. Another reason: the water spirit is there to assist. That's true.
That's very true. If I'm not mistaken, when Asta them beat that fortress, Noelle was the one that had the. I remember Lola saying something about Noelle is also one of the people that can use the spirits little assistant shit that she used against Asta. I remember them saying something about like Noelle used it or can use it or something like that. Hold on, let me go to that chapter.
I swear, we need a tournament, bro. I need to see you niggas fight each other, bro.
No, I'm so tired of tournaments, man. Fuck,
another
bro.
tournament.
No, not like a tournament, just like a battle, a sparring, something, nigga. God.
I'm so tired of tournaments.
Well, Austin, we need a match, bro.
I think it's inevitable them two gonna fight each other.
I'm tired of it.
It's not really set up though. Like they don't got a reason to fight.
Yeah, they don't got no reason.
Not yet.
Not right
reason.
now, but you never know what could happen. Like,
they'll get a reason. Like I think Yuno's gonna like.
Cause I feel like we can have so many discussions if they do fight each other, bro.
And Tabata wouldn't pass that up. Like,
Oh,
that's a dream fight.
Noelle wasn't using the water, the divine clones is what they called them. She wasn't using them. She's the one who took them over there. Like she brought them to that place. So she just transported them. She wasn't using them.
Yeah, with the water spirit.
Okay, so that debunks that. What did Street say? You said Street said something?
Oh yeah, so let me see what Street said. Gildred together with Yami and William were a part of Julius's team. Julius is not stupid. Hammy is strong. I mean, he does have Pokemon magic.
Good job, Street. Good fucking job, bro.
What happened?
You ain't tell a single lie in that fucking sentence. But Gildred did get there by trickery, though.
Shit. With this transparent match,
you wanna believe.
he should beat everybody, but he tries.
He trash as fuck, bro.
Y'all niggas just hating.
Nigga ran away, bro.
Y'all niggas just hating. And Simeon, you left and came back, so you bitch.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
Oh no, I was on Twitter and they kicked me out of Discord.
Oh, that little shit.
Yeah, that shit. I guess you can use that one. That shit do be happening.
What happened?
Like if you're on the other app and you're on your phone using Discord, like if you're on
That's why I'm using
another
my
app,
laptop right now.
you can afford a laptop now.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Chill.
All right, go on.
Chill.
Fuck out of here. I heard something.
This kid's stupid, bro.
I come off.
Niggas thought they was slick.
Bro, hold on.
Hold
on. Chill.
It's on site, huh?
Nah, but if you're on another app for a minute on your phone and you're trying to use Discord, it'll just log you out of Discord.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah, from my phone, it just like it might lag out,
shit,
you know.
Yeah, they really do. Speaking of Noelle, what do you think about Vonica's magic? What do you think Vonica magic is?
We haven't seen it.
No, he was asking what do we think it is.
Oh, okay.
Why should it be like something like love magic or something?
Nigga, I don't know.
How does that work?
At this point, I'm gonna
like it's like boa, like you know boa.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I would hate that so.
I would hate that too, and that would be OD because like she's just turning people into stone.
Honestly, it has to be something with illusions because she got that eye patch. I think that's for her curses. It has to be something about that.
Yeah. She could have eye magic.
One thing I know is Tabata's gonna draw a sexy ass demon, bro.
Yeah.
But Declan,
I better not see that demon lewd.
Bro, he. Ooh, what if he do it like Elfana when she fought Noelle? Ooh, that'd be so perfect.
Luca, this nigga Paul, bro.
The fan art is gonna go nuts that week. Vonica.
Oh yeah.
Loki, I miss Elfana.
I can't wait to see.
This nigga Paul, bro.
I can't wait to see the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the trio. I can't wait to see them again. I can't wait to see Veto, Fauna, Raya, Petrie, and I think Tabata making us forget about them for a reason. Cause you know how authors do that. They just wouldn't mention or a character for any reason. They just pop up out of nowhere during a fight.
They gonna be clutch. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Veto. Oh my god.
Patri gonna hear his best friend got captured.
This chapter, bro.
Every time I see Veto, every time I see that one episode when Veto running towards Merliona, I get so hyped to see that nigga again. One of my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
I think he's just like waiting. He's making us forget him.
Yeah.
So that so that when they show up, we'll all be like surprised, like, oh, they.
Hoping
I know who they are.
Veto uses his demon beast magic again.
You think what?
Hoping Veto uses his demon beast magic again, like in the underwater temple.
Demon beast magic? You think Veto can do that again? I thought that was because of the third eye, though.
Yeah, well, I feel like he's unlocked it. Like Farna has enhanced forbidden magic because she used it in the Witch's Forest arc, so now she just has it.
Yeah, it's connected to their soul now.
Yeah,
that's crazy then.
So like he could get demon beast magic, like a Patri of demon light.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. And I think what I was gonna say, I think the director for Black Clover anime, I think this nigga is in love with Veto because every time Veto was on screen, like the anime turns crisp as fuck. Go look at every fucking scene of Veto, bro. Except when Asta was running on the wall. Don't look at that,
man. It's
I want
that too.
Playing Merliana right now.
Bro, like the dude loves Veto, bro. Every Veto fight is just so crisp, bro. The Veto versus Asta to this day, is still my favorite fight in the anime.
That fight is extremely underrated, man. And no one really talk about that fight.
No, I think it gets his love on Twitter. I think it gets his love, but right now we just so overwhelmed with fucking episode 119 right now that it kind of died down.
Bro,
I think Yuno versus Real was amazing.
School started, bro. I was legit.
Yuno versus Will was kind of mid to me.
What?
It was kind of mid to me.
I wonder why. Somebody's involved in that, right?
You think I hate you think I hate Real, don't you, bro?
Yeah,
like,
I did.
You really hate Real.
No, I don't, bro.
I see it, bro.
This nigga is not spitting.
Oh man,
bro. I did. I just thought it was kind of mid, bro. I really did.
Right.
And the manga was on like 3 panels.
Any nigga with too much importance, you don't fuck with him.
Why?
Man,
why?
simple as that, bro.
Y'all tripping. Y'all just hating, bro. Y'all just hating because I have an opinion. Come on, bro.
That's wild.
Because I have an opinion. Like I just like the Veto fight.
Youngest to do it, nigga.
Nah, listen. Okay. I just like. I think the Veto fight was better. Better. It had better choreograph and it was just more crisp. Asta's devil fight. Asta, you know, although the devil fight, same thing. Just better choreograph and more crisp as well.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I also another one I put as mid is Asta versus Ladros. That shit was mid as well.
And in the Blu-rays it was better, but the anime I was like, what is
no, never mind.
It was bad. Noel versus Fauna. It wasn't as crisp as the ones I mentioned before, but it was still kind of it was better choreographed than Real versus
Put for the anime at the
but
end?
one thing I will do, I'll probably put Real versus these two niggas right here, bro. I'll probably put Real nigga go in the other chat and then come back or something.
It was brief, bro. It's cool. All right, cool.
I would put Yuno versus Real over Asta versus Ladros. Like Yuno versus Real was better.
Yeah.
It was way better than that.
way better.
I still enjoy that fight though, even though it's just.
It was enjoyable, but it's just like I had to watch it like 5 times, to get what was going on. You feel me?
Yeah, it was hard to understand.
They haven't done that ever since though, so that was a good learning curve.
Yeah, but the Blu-rays, it looks amazing. Like they definitely improved in the Blu-rays.
A lot of people say that. I might got to cop those Blu-rays, man.
You have to. It looks dope.
A lot of people say that, bro. A lot of people say that. The Blu-rays are so much better.
Yeah,
like it's like you watching something different. It changes everything.
I gotta check the Blu-rays out. Man, damn, Sage haven't been talking much this screen, bro. Where he at?
It's weird.
I'm talking about. I'm used to Sage interrupting about 50 times by now, bro.
Nigga, Sage is not.
It's crazy that like when he's not here, I want this nigga to interrupt, bro. What's up? Sage, my nigga, bro. Last week they was going in on Sage in the chat. That shit was fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Dang. Why?
Bro, just carry it.
The
only reason why, cause Sage gives them a reaction, bro. I keep telling him just shut up, bro. Just don't say. He gives the reaction. Bro, I was rewatching the one screen, like with Klaus, when Klaus clapped the one dude, bro, and me and Sage was going at it, and I muted Sage, and Sage was talking loud about a bunch of shit about me, and I didn't know, but everybody else heard it, so everybody just laughing. I'm just like, what the fuck going on? And they like, Sage is going in, bro. I'm just like, oh, fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga. Hey, CP9, what they saying in the chat, bro?
Let me go check. I'm folding towels right now.
Oh, this CP9 got a job.
I don't have a job. I got them out of my dryer.
If you got a job, man. If you got a job, FaZe need one. Anybody got a job?
It's not a job. It's just laundry.
What?
That's all it is.
FaZe broke.
Yeah, I do laundry.
FaZe broke ass need a job. Somebody help him out. Anybody
it's gonna be hard to find one.
Street said something about Vonica. Let's see. Vonica has curse magic. She learned a lot of curses from Ajukula, just like Gordon's family. Just wait for Gordon to come in and clutch, negating every curse that Vonica throws.
I like that.
I'm doing to see what Gordon has done post-time skip.
Yeah, because where is Gordon at? Oh, he's with his family.
He's gonna
he's
save
with his family, like learning curse magic and like all that shit.
Okay. Only thing about the devil design, I don't like the arms. I don't like their arms, right?
They're too long.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I don't.
Nigga.
That's analogy. That's analogy, Lakes. If you're really into that,
Nitpick.
saying you should read Sun. What is it? Sun Kun something. The
Sun Kun Rock.
Sun Kun Rock. Yeah, you
Sun
should read
Can
that.
Rock.
Yeah, you should read that shit if you like into analogy really crazy.
I bet what's up? Never mind.
Asta Noel and Magma
Hey, Fade, you a
versus.
different nigga.
Somebody says Asta Noel and Magma versus the Snow Mage was mid. What fight are you talking about?
Oh, he's talking about he.
Oh no! That's one of my favorite arcs.
Oh, that one with the heat.
With it wasn't snow. It's ice. He had ice magic.
Yeah, ice. Yeah, he did that.
Oh,
ice
he
magic.
in the first mission?
Yeah, the first.
That was a
when
good.
they
That was solid.
when they went to Magma's village.
Yeah, they went to Saucy Village and fought Heath.
Yeah.
Magma's village.
Heath Rice died. Yeah.
R.I.P.
That was pretty-
Yeah, I know where he's died and like Asta's reaction to that. That still touches me to like this day. I still really liked his reaction.
Damn, I forgot about that. That fight was not mid, bro. I love the ending of it when Asta smacked his ass. I love that part, bro.
Right, especially
wasn't the
like
best
when
fight,
he's
but that was a
died,
good
like,
early
Asta getting
fight
mad at
too.
that. That was still. I figured that would be brought up upon later on. I didn't know when, but.
Bro, and
he seemed
another
really mad that
thing
he's
about
killed
Vetto,
himself.
Vetto versus Asta them is I love the ending part when this nigga. That's why I like the dub of that fight when that nigga say, "Hey, despair, you lose." Oh my god, that shit was so deep, bro. And I love the dub with I love the dub with the episode 119 when this because like if you go watch the sub, they didn't do the surround sound yelling. So it was just like him yelling, like doing that. But in the dub, they do like the surround sound yelling. It just make the scenes more epic. I think that was dope as well. Love that part of the dub. The dub changes stuff up, and the dub has a different editor or something like that from the sub people. So the sometimes Funimation dub looks way better than the sub sometimes.
Yeah, like the English voice, like English dub voice actor for Zagreb I liked him. He was pretty good.
I like everybody English dub on.
I love Madara.
So far, the English dub is actually pretty good.
Madara dub voice is amazing.
I love, bro. When she was talking shit to Tsunade, bro, that shit sounded godlike, nigga.
That shit. Listen. The top 3 dub voice characters. Fucking, you got to give it to Zoro, Frieza, and fucking Madara, bro. Bro, Frieza voice actor is like he should be like the top paid voice actor ever, bro.
Frieza voice actor English and dub need a fucking Grammy.
Oh God, bro. Oh my God. When he make no monkey jokes, this nigga I think that nigga really racist, bro.
Nah, that nigga old as hell, bro.
I remember I first watched One Piece and I heard Caesar voice. I was like, nigga, is this Frieza?
I think that is. Why you playing? I think that is.
They got the same voice actor in
and then there's something Aries, something like that. That's the nigga name.
I love and what's crazy is Frieza has my best laugh cadence and my favorite laugh cadence in One Piece. That shit's so funny, bro.
English dub voice actor.
No, that's Mortara. Mortara's that one.
Voice so good.
Who the voice actor for Zoro?
Yeah, it's Zora.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's Ichigo's English dub voice actor too.
Yeah.
Bleach is back. Okay. I started the anime.
You really?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't even gonna tell me? Okay, I'll see.
I put it on Twitter.
And it be them tweets that I just don't see. Like I'll see every other thing you say, but I won't see something I want to see.
Yeah, I started the anime. I'm gonna finish it up before the new Blood Arc come out or whatever it's called.
Are you gonna skip all of the filler?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the filler definitely. I got a website already locked and loaded for that.
Yeah, it's like Bleach is like 45% filler or something like that.
Still not more than Naruto.
Bro, tell me
24.
I don't know what the fuck Period was thinking with all these fillers and Bleach, yo. That was the dumbest shit.
Yeah,
they're weekly and they have to like fill.
They still got the best fillers though.
They do, but it was like some of them shits was unnecessary.
Bro, you know what?
Like the Halloween one.
That's why I like what they doing with Black Clover. How and another thing they should have did if they would have had the money, they should have did this training arc into a movie, bro. And just stopped the anime all the way up until the movie came out, and then by that time the manga would have been greatly ahead.
A whole movie for a training arc? I don't know.
I don't know how that would even
That's
work.
true. That's true. That's true. That'll probably be boring. That's true.
Not enough meat there for that.
It would have to be a long movie though. Like since it's 6
That'll probably
months.
be short.
Like, yeah.
Keep it above what you
Nah,
want.
you can do a couple
No, like,
mirages.
It would almost be like the did y'all see the it was a One Piece special, the whole 3-day 2Y where
That's
it's
what
like
I was. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking. Not like a movie in theaters, but just like one of
it-
those.
Oh yeah, like
like,
anime,
where it just
anime
show, like-
special.
yeah, like
That's
one
canon.
little aspect of Asa's training that was important or something.
Oh yeah,
Like maybe
that
him
would
learning
work
how to
too.
fly or something.
But I don't think niggas gonna check a
That'd
movie
be-
without no antagonist, dog.
Just have to make
Yeah,
one
I
up.
mean,
like-
Facebook got a point.
Just a training arc as a
Yeah,
movie.
but I want to see.
You know they should. They
wanna
gonna
see
do a
what-
movie. They should do Quartet Nights.
Yeah.
Unless Black Clover was like just hella popular and they can do whatever, then nah.
Nigga, Black Clover is hella popular right now.
Nah, I
We
know, but I
bumming.
mean, as in, let's say One Piece just make One Piece nigga commercials. Niggas just hyping that shit up. That's what I
Dude,
mean.
One Piece got the best commercials, dog.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean that type of caliber of like.
Oh.
You know,
Well,
hype
what y'all talking about?
Just like
if Black Clover had that type of popularity, niggas won't care if it's a training arc as a movie.
One Piece is like it's different. Like it's been around for 2 decades.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the best selling manga and Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's sold. Have it sold more than JoJo's yet?
I have no idea. I don't know what
Somebody check
the
that.
sales are. I haven't watched the anime or read the manga, so I wouldn't know.
Dude, read that fucking manga, bro. That shit's gonna be
I might.
amazing. I
I'm
was
reading
just
Berserk right now, so
okay.
it might be a
How
while.
many chapters does Berserk has?
350
About
something.
360.
That's not
right?
bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
360.
How often?
Yeah.
Chapters
Well, it's
drop?
about there. It's 360 plus.
You guys get like what? 2 chapters a year?
Somewhere.
I have no idea. Like the
Something around
mangaka,
that.
from what I know, doesn't like care about the series anymore. So that's why he doesn't like drop any like chapters. Like,
Did you guys
monthly
get
or
any?
anything
Did,
like
did
that.
Berserk drop any chapters last year?
I think it dropped
No.
one.
Did it? I don't
I
think so.
think at least one.
Oh yeah, I
People
think
were
it dropped
talking
because I
about
watched the
on
live
Instagram.
stream on it. I watched the live stream on it.
Sabo, bro.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end the stream here, man. Appreciate all y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all leave a like and all that good shit. Will
yeah,
came
for
through.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Will is here. He muted himself right now, so he might be doing something.
Might be part
But
of the
that was a good surprise. We got my man
Chill,
Bloody in the building, chilling, doing his thing.
Damn,
CP9.
keeping that bitch.
You know, CP9 2 weeks in a row, baby. CP9 might become a member. You never know. You got my boy
I'll try to
King.
come in as often as I can.
You got my boy King Fades in this bitch.
Yes, sir.
He
What's
always
going on?
here, most consistent person we got. And we got my boy Sabo in this bitch. 3 weeks in a row, heavy, strong. I don't know what he doing right now. Sage was here. Simeon's down there. Simeon's still here. Then we got my boy Quan Credible. 2 lives in a row. He wasn't here 2 weeks in a row. 2 lives in a row, but still give him credit what's credit's due. This nigga
Yes,
called me
sir.
out on Twitter.
It's always nice to see Quan, even though he's a Williams stan. It's still nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's always nice to have Quan. Hey, Goons is just getting here, bro. I'm sorry, but we about to be out, bro. You have to wait till upload to watch it, bro. we talked about a lot of good shit though. Just watch it. But yeah, Quan is in the building. Hopefully we can get him a couple more times before this corona let up. Hopefully it'll let up soon though. But appreciate all y'all for coming
I think
through.
it said like it's supposed to like peak in like May or something, from what I've heard.
Peak, Jesus, that's
I
like
don't know.
oh man.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But all right.
Looking like
I don't
One
think I'm
Piece
going back
got
to
it.
school anytime soon, which is kind of that's interesting since I'm doing